So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, make sure your armor's equipped
For
on
my
all of
soak.
your things, because I just had to re-import everything. Vanessa's may need some additional work when she's done fixing her character, or we may just do everything in-game. We'll see. So these fancy new macros. If you double right-click on another token on the map, it will target that icon. So it'll have 4 orange triangles around it. So everybody select an icon to target. I don't care which one it is. Just double right-click on it.
I'm still.
What? Where am
My
I
screen has
supposed to be?
loaded.
Yeah, you're in here. Wait. Yeah. Should be right in here.
So Colin, is it when we click on the macro first?
Nope. Don't worry about the macro yet. Just double right click on any
Okay.
token other than yourself. Double right click on somebody else's token. And it's going to put a colored dot. Everybody else will see a colored dot above that token showing that they're targeting that token. But on your screen, the token that you have targeted will have those orange squares around, or orange triangles around it. Okay, now that you've got that done, now click on your token. So it's selected with the orange square around the token.
Okay, my screen just loaded.
Okay.
So I'm right clicking on someone else.
Double right click on somebody else.
Okay.
Okay, then left click on yourself so that your token is selected. So you should have your token selected in orange and another token targeted with orange triangles.
Okay.
Okay, now run one of those macros on your bar.
Oh crap.
All I can say is Fluffy's gonna get it.
Trying to figure
Ha!
out.
That's awesome. I shot at him. So if you double right click on someone else, you target them and then you click on yourself and then you do your macro and roll and then you attack him. It has like a, do you see? Or if you do like,
I think I just attacked someone with a weapon I don't have.
someone just attacked me.
Which one did you use?
Oh, that's me. I just keep attacking you with my.
Allison, which one did you use?
It's all right.
I used just my first macro.
What does it say when you hover over it?
It says the right thing.
I realize that. I need to know which one it is so I can look at the macro.
Oh, a basic lightsaber.
That's a lightsaber.
I think maybe I just didn't catch the delay.
Clicked on it, but it's just bringing up the
roll dialog. Yep. Now go ahead and click roll. Oh, the first time it comes up, it doesn't work. For whatever stupid reason, it doesn't. Just close the roll dialog, run the macro again. And then there will be a roll dialog down at the bottom.
You can open everyone's character sheet.
I don't see that.
All the basic lightsabers say.
Is the roll dialog still on the screen there, Maggie?
Yeah, so I've closed it.
Okay, now run the macro again so it comes up again, and you should have a roll button down at the bottom.
Guess I can't figure out how to get to the bottom. There's that. Kind of cuts off at the boost die.
Are you playing on a laptop with low resolution?
Maybe.
I am. Or I don't know if it's low resolution, but I can't see all the buttons to the bottom.
You can't see the roll button?
No, my screen at the top, or my bar at the bottom of my screen. See if I can figure out how to minimize it.
Try hitting F11.
Okay.
Nothing happened when I did that.
It didn't make your web browser go full screen?
It already is full screen.
Right, but
I don't know why actually this shouldn't be there.
My lightsaber is cunning, not brawn.
Okay, so here I can fix that.
That one we did last time. Thank you.
I don't see a roll button.
Click on where it
Larkspur's
says light.
lightsaber is cunning. Right there. Okay, now it's the right one.
Oh,
And then let's see.
Hey,
So
Juma.
was it? Do I remember you asking us what our lightsabers, the color of our crystals were,
Yes.
or is that something else?
Yes. That's so that I could try to match as close as I could the graphics that are available to your color of lightsaber that you chose.
Oh, okay.
Nikki, what did you do to me? I saw an explosion. I'm in here
I
looking
know.
on Vanessa.
I'm gonna stun grenade. Watch you. Watch. I'm gonna stun
Oh,
grenade you.
What? You did?
That's a big stun grenade. So
But
right.
even when I pop it out,
Right,
it
correct.
I can only see the top of the black die.
Okay. Let's see. I think there was a.
Got back into it, and then it was the right size.
And I had
Because
to
at
do it
first there was
very
nothing
well.
to click, and then when I closed it and went back, then I could.
Yeah, I think Maggie's dealing with a different issue where her resolution is lower than the recommended for the game.
I get that warning.
Let's see. Do I have that module installed?
Where's the mouse?
Oh, it's just in there.
Vanessa, what did you do to your lightsaber?
Well, my lightsaber is I use cunning instead of brawn. Normally.
Does it make it bigger and better?
Yes. Yeah, so I have 5 yellow dice.
All right, hold on. I'm going to shut down Foundry for a minute, see if I can find this
5?
other module that will
Oh my
help
gosh.
Maggie out.
You're welcome. Oh, okay.
I used some of my experience points. I think I saved it, so.
How do you want to do that? Let's see.
Oh man, that might not work.
Is that what you used last time? Just the arm of the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Foundry comes back.
Okay, you guys can reload and jump back in. Actually, hold on, not yet. Okay, let's try it now. And see if Maggie can see the roll button. The first time it's not going to be there. Every time you bring it up, or every time you log in, the first time it doesn't come up for whatever reason. But if you close it and then reopen it, it should come up.
Thing.
When you close it and reopen it again, you still don't have a roll button.
Yeah, I can't see the bottom, and it there's no scrolling, so I can't get to the bottom.
Yeah, that's something that's been brought up to him. I don't know if how he's gonna address that on the thing. Problem is that the roller used to be very small and compact, and we've added so many features to it that now it's pretty big. So, how are we gonna do the rolls for you?
Did you get to work?
Yeah. Yeah.
It hit me.
Oh, I like that color.
Maggie, I might have to let somebody else roll stuff for you. Is that going to be a problem?
No.
Or I can do it, either way.
Whatever.
Um, let me find your macros again.
I do like that our map is littered with all sorts of strange people that I don't know, like Fluffy, who I keep attacking.
So the guy who owns Fluffy, every time it always reads that Fluffy's been mounted and Fluffy's been dismounted.
Awesome.
Okay, I think I have all of the stuff on my bars for Maggie, so I can do her stuff for her. That's there, that's there.
If you don't roll well, though, then we're going to stop that in its tracks.
Well, I can also send it to somebody else and they can roll it, so there's that.
Want you to at first so that we could blame you for bad rolling.
I see how it is.
Oh, that's even better. There you go.
I blame
Alright.
him for good rolling too when he rolls as the GM.
Right.
Okay, let's go ahead and do our destiny pool first.
Oh, Colin, did my saving of my character go through?
Oh, I have not updated it yet. Hold on. Let's see,
Oh,
last updated. That doesn't look right.
What did I do too?
27. Okay. You're gonna make me fix all your macros again, aren't you? Way to go, Vanessa.
I
I
don't
don't know how I
use,
rolled twice.
experience.
What was that? Who said?
I
I
don't
don't
have
know
to
how I
use
rolled
my
twice.
experience.
Okay. I caught what Vanessa said. I didn't catch. I think it was Maggie was saying something.
Yeah, it rolled twice.
Yep, I just did it.
Too.
Did
It's-
the same thing.
Yep, it's fine. It's because there's two GMs in here. It really is only counting once. So yeah, everybody click it. It will roll twice, but it only catches the one.
Give me 1 second. I'm finishing something for Annika, and then I'll be upstairs to do that.
Which one are we counting?
It catches the
I think-
first one, I think.
Dang it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, she flipped a point.
I'm messing around. How do we roll destiny points again?
Scroll up in the
Spacey.
chat. There's a button in the chat to do it. And how many light side paragons do we have here again? There's
I'm
3
on.
of you, isn't there?
So
I think 3. I think Vanessa and Allison and I.
Just everybody. Just everybody is, Colin.
Also everybody.
Thanks, Josh.
hey, Colin, you might have to roll for me as well. I can't get this dialogue box to go away or do anything.
What dialogue box?
I just tried to do my destiny pool, and now it's just stuck there.
What is stuck there?
it says finalize your roll, but I can't click the roll button, and the pop-out option has gone away, and close does nothing.
Okay, hit F5, reload your page. Because it shouldn't bring up anything other than just rolling the dice when you click the Destiny pool. And I don't see Nikki in here. Oh, she was doing something else.
Yeah,
Let's see, is
I'm
that the only...
almost. I'm still downstairs. I'll be there in 2 seconds. Sorry.
And Allison, I don't see you logged in, so that could be why. There it
I
goes.
just refreshed.
Yep, now I see you.
And you know to roll the pool to do it from the chat, right? Like there shouldn't be a dialogue box.
Yeah, but if I have to roll at all during the game, that's what I'll be using.
Right, yeah.
It should work now. The first time, for whatever reason, it doesn't give the roll button, but now it should work. Like, you can click the die next to the public roll down there in chat, and it should come up and show you the roll button this time.
It does.
Okay. All right, so I think we're just waiting on Nikki to roll. So who remembers where we left off?
We're still on Sith planet,
Maggie does.
and there's a hermit who's guiding us somewhere, and we're gonna have to leave someone on the planet with. Oh. Hopefully, he doesn't do terrible things to them.
Why do we have to leave someone? I don't remember. Is that like collateral?
We got that from Allison's 4C power.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see, what was that? Here, I can send this to you again so you can see what that said. Plenty of light side tokens for you guys today. You might need them.
You said it picked the first one, right? Oh, yay. Okay.
Okay, and is everybody clear on how the macros... Oh, wait, let's see. Did Vanessa's macros work after the import? Or did I import it yet?
I think they work.
Let's see if it changed. Well, the problem is that every time I import the characters, it changes the item IDs, which breaks the macros. So let's see if they... If you click on one of your macros down there now, one like your lightsaber macro, does it pop up the roll dialog box for you?
No.
Yeah, it's broken. Okay, hold on.
It does for me.
Yeah, because I fixed yours after I imported yours.
Oh, okay.
Because he doesn't want you swing it at anything, Vanessa.
No. Yeah. Are we going to use these characters again, or are we going to start with new characters?
That might be up to you guys.
We're going to use them again and get bigger and stronger.
Totally. I just finished 2 of my trees. I need the fruits of my labor.
I know, right?
Okay, Vanessa, your Ravnaran's lightsaber should work now.
Excellent.
And where's the other one?
How many people have got the vaccine? First one.
I've got
both doses.
You have? That's cool.
Yeah. Because of work.
Nice.
Okay, the double-bladed should now work too, if you want to double check that for me.
How was your second one, Gabe?
Thank you.
So
Good work.
it wasn't as sore, the arm, but I did end up getting like a headache. That was about it. It wasn't too bad.
Okay, that's good.
I just think if most of us were vaccinated, then eventually, I mean, we could play in person.
I know.
We're at the bottom of the totem pole
Wow.
because we're nobody over here.
It'll happen. Hopefully by the summer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys were on Moroband. And
A nice white bald man was going to take us away from the tunnels.
maybe.
No more tunnels.
No.
He scared away the apparitions that were going to be beating the crap out of you guys.
That's good.
And he also healed your wounds.
Yay.
Ooh.
Oh, he
And the
did? So we
criticals.
can.
Yes, he did. He did some first aid
Okay, so
while
we
you were
can
sitting there
pick-
talking to him.
Did he do our strains as well?
Figure out where you were.
Yes.
Excellent.
Did we figure out who he was?
No.
For real.
He doesn't remember his name,
He's just a random hobo.
pretty much.
But didn't we ask him about Suljo Warde? And he told us something, right? Or no?
Yes. He... let's see. He was taking you to his tomb. And that's where we left off, was that he was going to lead you to his tomb.
And we wanted to go? Or did we not have a choice? Or did we think it was a good idea? I don't remember.
Aren't we trying to get like the last crystal or something?
Oh, yeah,
Or the
we need the
holocron?
last holocron crystal.
Did we establish why it was that we're following some dude who lives on a Sith homeworld and assume that he's okay?
Well, he did save us.
That's true. But the Sith are deceptive.
Right.
Might
And
do
then
little good, do bad later.
But then Allison did do a 4C. And what did she see again?
I sent that to her again, so she has it.
Do you remember if it was a text or a Discord?
It's a whisper in Foundry. Should be in your chat log.
Okay, I was gonna pretend like I know where to find that, but I don't.
On the right-hand side, at the top, you wanted to click the two chat bubbles at the top left.
And just scroll back.
No, it should be right here at the very bottom. I just sent it to you again.
Oh, thank you. I was thinking I was have to dig through the history. Sorry about that.
Nope.
So I'm not exactly sure how this person, what their intentions are. But it seems like a long-term thing.
Sorry, it seems like a what thing?
Long-term because we're leaving someone with him, right? Isn't that right?
I don't
Well, that's
remember.
what you told us last time.
Yeah.
And okay. Well, we can always leave Robot behind, right?
Well, and we have Girlcon with us, don't we?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
Girlcon
yeah,
back.
Girlcon.
Just ditch him.
Were we? But I thought we wanted to get to the point where you were playing most of the characters.
Someday.
That's pretty much what's happening. That's what he gets for falling to the dark side.
How did we get Grolcon back again? I don't remember.
We found him in the pod.
He was in one of the
He's in
the
a
tombs.
cave or something. Yeah. He was like looting a cave, and we came across him and fought us, and then Bundy convinced him to join us again.
Right. See, we're getting to the point where Gabe's gonna play all his characters again.
Convinced himself.
Did it seem like we had a choice? We don't really have a choice not to follow him, right?
He says, I cannot force you to believe me. Believe what you will. Ward's tomb is this way. I can show what little still remains of him to you once we arrive, and then we can set the matter to rest.
And we need this. We came all this way, and we've gone through all this for this crystal, right?
Yep.
So,
Let's do
okay. All right, then. Oh, I'm going to ask him a quick question. Are there any tunnels, or is it a pretty straight shot?
That was exactly what I was about to ask.
He's just taken off.
Damn it.
All right. Let's see here. One other thing that's new this week, and I don't know if the players see it or not because I haven't checked it from a player's point of view. In the top left-hand corner, do you guys have in the second column of buttons, is there a lightning bolt down at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. When we get to combat, we'll use that. That is going to mark who has acted. And Maggie, we're getting quite a bit of feedback through your thing. Are you using speakers or headphones?
Speakers, but I was dicking around with stuff, so.
Are you using the Discord application or the web version of it?
Web version?
Okay.
I think we've tried this before.
Aggie, by dicking around, you mean drawing penises on things.
I wasn't allowed to do that. I'm not allowed.
And the timeout corner.
Okay.
Do you want me to just mute for a while?
Well, either that or do you know how to set up push to talk? That might help.
No.
So is there a gear button down in the bottom left?
Yes.
Click on that. And then you want to go to voice and video.
Push to talk.
There you go. And you can select and set a key for push to talk. And you can test that if you would like, just to make sure we can hear you.
If you're testing, we can't hear you.
Yeah, nope.
It wants me to download something.
It wants you to... Huh.
Yeah, it says...
Okay. I guess you can just mute and unmute.
Mute.
That's fine too. Sorry.
I'm just laughing at the map because where it says core colonies, inner rim, expansion region, mid rim, outer rim. Just moving. Yeah.
Okay. So, after leading you through the wastelands of Moroband for about an hour. Rising from the desert before you is a towering stone palace. Looming towers and jagged spires jut from its sprawling structure, supported by massive columns. Gargantuan statues, their visages eroded by time, decorate the building and stand guard around it, while others lie toppled and half buried in the sand.
Oh, look. That looks like the entrance to a tunnel.
What? No. No, there's no
Nope.
tunnels here. What are you talking about? Okay, and the Wanderer says it's off this way. Let's go.
Love to, but game's paused.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Is
Ugh.
this another damn tunnel? God bless us.
Great. All I see is mist. Is that just
Is
me?
this literally a maze?
What are you
He's
seeing?
not. So are these just like rocks and stuff we're passing?
This is. Wait, where are you at? Hold on. Wait for everybody.
I don't-
You guys are so far apart.
Well,
Where's my narrator?
You lost control of your players.
I know, but you were supposed to be narrating what. Dang it.
Well, you can't narrate when half of
There.
them are at the tunnel entrance and half of them are at the tunnel ending.
Yeah, Noku can't move for whatever reason. Here, let me get Noku over here. Okay, so
no,
Noku's going down the
this is what
tunnel.
She, did. She just waits for you to.
No, I seriously, all I see right now is a black box with gray all around it.
Oh, it hasn't loaded for you yet?
I do not know what I've done.
Just zoom out.
Yeah, you say that like that's just so simple.
It may not have loaded for her yet.
She's
Okay, well.
like, carry me.
All right,
Okay,
if you
am I
want to
supposed to be
describe
following
what they're
everybody?
seeing,
Okay.
Ashelee.
So as you guys are walking down this tunnel looks a little different than the other tunnels that you've been in, where they were sort of more natural lava tube formations. This one has actually been hewn out of the stone by some mechanical means. And as you walk past these boxes, you see that they're actually hewn boxes that seem to be some kind of crypt, where you might imagine some ancient Sith lords were laying, and you see kind of some scattered bone pieces, fallen rocks, and aspects like that as you walk through the tunnel. It's very dimly lit, and you're not sure exactly how long this tunnel is or how long you're going to be walking.
So these are coffins, basically.
Yeah, but
Have they
hewn
been?
out of stone.
Okay, but so if we can see bones, they've been broken. Then.
Yeah, some of them are untouched. Some of them are broken open as like other rocks have fallen on them and broken them. Some of them have been kind of lifted open and raided. So in many different states of disarray.
Did you restart it, Colin?
I did. I forgot to enable a
Okay.
module.
Okay.
Let's break open some tombs. Let's do some tomb raiding.
I was just thinking that if we tried to do that, would this old guy stop us?
Where did the old guy go? He ran up ahead somewhere.
No, he's right here by our little group.
Oh, I ran up ahead and I can't see anything.
Is he? Oh. He's not supposed to be.
Never mind, he's disappeared.
Yeah, so he led you guys into the tunnel, and as you were sort of getting your bearings and trying to figure out where you were, you lost sight of him.
Tricksy guy.
All right, do we want to open up? There's a lot. Okay, just from where we walked in at, there's
Sorry,
a lot of
I can
stuff we
unpause now.
passed.
I'm like,
Do we want to try something here in the middle, once or twice, or?
Try something what? And did
Well,
this load
Brandy-
for you, Allison?
Yes, sort of. I'm just zoomed in, and I can't. Okay.
are the lights candles or something else?
They are sconces on the wall,
Okay.
but they don't
So
look like
I'm-
it's not a natural light that's coming from them.
So I'm here by Noku and Juma. Do we want to try to open something, or?
Can Girlcon? He's just gonna roll up to one and bust it open.
Oh Lord.
I can't get past this corner.
And I do that, but I can't see him. I don't know where he's at.
He was back at the beginning. I'm bringing him. So Grokon rolls up and smashes into one of those boxes. There's nothing there. It just disintegrates.
Okay.
It's
I
full
guess-
of dust that at one point was a Sith Lord.
I guess moving on. Dude,
So as you reach the end of this tunnel, you see sort of what looked like the end of the tunnel, but has been opened ajar, like it was a secret passage. And so you are able to go into the room beyond. And when you enter that room, you see more structures hewn out of stone, and they're lit by these sort of unnatural lit sconces, like Colin said. But all of these structures, as you look closer to them, seem to be bookshelves that are 10, 15 feet tall in a cavern that was also hewn directly from the stone. And they don't have an end. The tops of the bookshelves meld in with the ceiling, and so you have sort of this open area these open pathways between the bookshelves for you to navigate.
are there books in there?
There is like dust and maybe fragments of things, but as soon as any kind of breeze hits anything that might have been a page or a binding, it disintegrates because it's all just so old.
Okay.
Hope there's no
So I
might
guess I'm not-
allergies.
I guess I'm not picking up any books. Where did you guys go? I'm in the room. Where did you?
Well, up
Where are
here's
we?
where Bundy is. Down here's where Girlcon and K5 are.
I'll just bring
Okay.
up Grolcon and K5 to wherever you guys end up.
I guess
There's
we're
no need
gonna
to
move
navigate them through the
through.
maze as well.
Do we want to? Do we want to go up to the right? Oh my gosh, Colin.
That's a dead end.
This was not me. I had nothing to do with this one.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll talk to her later.
Can I get
Gosh,
Bundy's
you're
token again?
muted.
Right.
Did you say you went up to the right?
Yeah, up
It's a dead
here.
end.
But I don't have access to Bundy's token anymore, so
What? What do you mean you
Oh.
don't have access to his token?
I'm looking at Girlcon.
Did you
can't see
change?
Bundy. I don't know. I must have. I mean, somehow I did.
Oh, you're set on Bundy.
Are we gonna go through together, or are we all just gonna disappear? It's a maze,
Trying not to run into walls.
right?
Yeah, I
I'm
see
amazed that I
nothing.
can move
I don't see
around
anything
this
there,
time.
Colin.
You don't see anything in there?
No, I don't see the tokens.
What do you have selected in the top left?
I got the little person icon and the little square brackets thing.
And you can't click on Bundy?
Nope.
Says you're the owner. Let me delete the token off the map and throw him back down. Okay, now try.
Ah, yep, there he is. Okay.
That's weird.
Have people already checked out up here? Am I
I think
venturing
we're.
into the unknown?
I think we're all just moving around because it's more of the same, more maze-like stuff. I'm kind of headed to the top right corner-ish.
Josh is not muted, but I don't hear him saying anything if he is saying anything.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I was messing with the push to talk and it just was not working correctly. So I've been talking quite a bit the whole time.
Well, now
You've all been.
I'm like, oh, that's a nice silence. That's pleasant. Thank you. I'm kidding.
So I see. I'm just sticking by this little group here. Ah,
Oh, what just happened?
who did that?
That was
Name's
me.
Bob.
I think I hit something.
Yep,
Okay.
that's a hey wait for everybody else.
Okay.
So stop right there. Don't go any further than there.
All right.
We'll let the other people catch up to you.
I don't know where.
We kind of
Colin.
went top. We went top right, or to the right-ish.
Yeah.
Top
So,
right. Go right.
Come over this way.
Is there any way to like zero in on your own token?
I can throw you over there. Right there.
Hey, Colin, I need your help.
Okay.
You don't need anything.
So
I'm going to.
I clicked on one of their tokens to see what they are seeing, but it won't let me click back into the GM mode. Do you know where that's at in the settings?
Yeah, go to configure settings and then in the course settings, put the check mark on left click to release objects. And then
Okay,
save
thank you.
changes.
Ta-da!
And you
Where am
can-
I? I stopped where I was. Do I need to keep going though?
Yeah,
Am I not caught up?
no, you're not.
Gabe.
Oh crap!
You can see where everyone's at if you unclick off your character.
Yep.
Which ones I figured out.
Whoa! I'm proud of myself.
Oh my gosh! I gotta get over there. All right, hold
It's
on.
pretty straight. If you just go right,
Okay.
yeah, that way.
Okay.
Do we get experience for navigating the
Wouldn't that be
Didn't
nice?
need any help. I know. That would be amazing.
Am I here?
That's how we spend most of our time.
The funny part about this is that Colin and I independently came up with mazes for you guys to go through.
Yeah.
I just feel like the mazes might be the real villain in this game. The true villain.
I think
Wouldn't
it's
it-
better this time without the string thing that we had before, where like,
The Pathfinder.
yeah.
That was
All right, I'm gonna
terrifying.
move you over there.
Things were
It was
going
hilarious
places.
to watch like Allison go the longest route possible.
Okay, you're all caught up.
That was not hilarious for everyone.
Yes, it was.
It was not.
I don't see is K5 and GirlCon up here?
Sure. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah. Okay. So now what?
I don't know.
Can we
What?
continue?
Yeah,
And
you
We
can
go
move on
straight
now.
down this tunnel.
So as you exit this chamber, you come into what seemed to be a hallway. The sides of the hallway are very smooth and expertly crafted out of the stone of the mountain. But in the center of the hallway and sort of blocking your path to one direction is boulders from a cave-in. And so, yeah, go ahead, have fun.
Is this where the boulders are? Over here, this way?
Found some sort of amoebas or mitochondria or trees. I really can't tell.
Well, I guess we'll go in there. Ooh, there's the glowy thing at the end.
It's a genetic engineering lab of the Sith.
So as you enter this room, it has some remnant qualities of what was perhaps a greenhouse. And let's see, if we're just going by directions of the screen, the south wall was some kind of hewn crystal that the light could get through, but it's been so many centuries that the light that's actually getting through is very diffused and kind of sickly looking rather than a bright greenhouse. And it's filled with these sort of remnants of the husks of plants that were growing and being grown for many nefarious purposes. And the light in here is kind of a sickly yellow color, as well as kind of or maybe a little bit of a rancid, toxic smell as well.
And as you guys are in this room, I need everybody. You can choose either discipline or vigilance to roll. This is going to be a fear check.
Vigipin?
Discipline or vigilance?
I think that rancid smell might be just Scrollcon. He's been
It could be.
stewing.
It's the Sathari legs in his backpack.
Oh, gross. But awesome. Okay. Discipline, like no difficulty.
Okay, I got to
What's
roll
the
for Nikki.
difficulty?
She stepped away for a minute. The difficulty on this is going to be 1 red and 3 purple, or 1 red and 2 purple. I'm sorry.
2 purple?
Yep, 1 red and 2 purple.
How do I roll again?
Bring up your character sheet. You can either double click on your token to bring that up or go to the actors tab. And then you're going to scroll down and find either vigilance or discipline, whichever is better for you.
Did you say this was a fear check?
Yes.
Where do I check my dude's skills? Let's see.
For the record, I
Both the same.
What's that? They're both the same? Okay, then it doesn't matter which one you roll.
So how do I roll it then?
Oh, that's right, your roller's not working. Hold on a second. Let me roll Nikki's. That's awesome. There's a despair already.
Nobody likes you.
I disagree with
Maggie won't want to continue playing with me after this.
What? Dang it! The stupid thing can't read the stupid. There you go. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, Auron succeeded. Awesome.
Yay!
Well, I can pull up and I can open the box, but I can't get the roll button.
Close it and roll it and do it again. See if it comes up.
I've done it several times.
Okay, I'll roll for yours as well.
Thank you.
Which one did you want to do? Discipline?
Discipline's better, yeah.
Yep.
I'm glad they're not getting stuck anymore.
Okay, so those of you that failed, Bundy, Juma, and Cathel, you're all going to take 2 conflict
Oh, jeez.
and 3 strain.
I'm conflicted because I'm a failure at rolling.
This is you feel yourselves. You imagine that you feel yourselves being constricted and squeezed, and you imagine that you're being wrapped up by thick, thorny vines, or poking and cutting and slicing at your skin as you're being wrapped up, and you are suffocating.
Oh, good.
I'm good.
Where's conflict at?
It's on the second to last tab on the side, Gabe. I just had to hunt it down too. Down at the bottom.
Okay, got it. Okay. Said 3 conflict, right?
Yes.
2.
Was it
Oh,
2
I thought I said
conflict?
3
Hold
strain. 2 conflict.
You're right. 2 conflict, 3 strain.
Okay. For such a goody two-shoes, Bundy Frou-Frou somehow becoming evil.
It's this planet.
It's the planet. It really is the planet. Okay, so that's where you're at now. You guys are imagining yourselves being wrapped up in these plants. What happens now?
Start crying.
Use your words.
Can we? So are we constricted to where we can't talk?
You can talk.
I know. Okay, I know we're only imagining it, but so I say, "Help, somebody! I feel like I'm being constricted by these plants."
You're fine.
What living plants are there?
What's that?
There's no living plants in here.
No. Everything has been dead for a very long time. It's similar to the books in the library. Like, you can see the shapes of these plants and stuff, but if you get close to them and you try to touch them or anything, they just disintegrate. They're that old.
What is this glow thing?
I'm sure it's something good. I think what I could do.
Ashley, if you're talking, we don't hear you.
Oh, she cut out, so I didn't know what she had asked.
Oh, she was asking what the glowy thing is there at the end.
Oh, the glowy thing at the end is this is sort of the only thing on this planet so far that you have seen that sort of looks like water, but it's not really water anymore. It's kind of nasty, scummy, muddy, toxic. You can also, as you get closer, realize that this is the source of the stench in this room. And this is probably the only place on the planet that there's actually something living, because there's some nasty, disgusting archaea and bacteria in here. They're just eating alive, eating anything that it comes in contact with. You can even see how it's sort of disintegrating and eating the stone that used to be a waterfall and a pool in this area.
I'm really curious about what this planet was like during its heyday, when it was all green and lush.
So,
oh, go ahead, Gabe.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we have to figure out ways to stop the imaginary plant attacks?
Yes, because shortly you're suffocating. You cannot breathe right now. The 3 of you that failed.
I'm gonna use influence to charm the plants to stop attacking me. They're sentient plants, right?
No.
They're imaginary.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, if they're imaginary, but I think they're real, I could try convincing them.
Can I do a perception check?
Just leaving the room and seeing what happened. I don't know.
Can we not move?
If that's the case, I'm gonna swipe at them with my lightsaber. Be like, chop them to pieces like a machete in the jungle.
The three of you that failed are frozen in fear. You cannot move. If another
okay.
player wants to move you, they can, but you are unable to move yourself. Bundy, you can turn on your lightsaber and hack and slash away at whatever is there, but there really isn't anything there. So you appear to the rest of the group to just be wildly swinging your lightsaber around at nothing and screaming and yelling and.
Like when somebody walks through a spider web.
Yes, just like that.
I'm gonna yell out, "Someone give me my Xanax. I'm having an anxiety attack." Can I do a perception check to see if I think they're real though, right? So
Yes. You can do another fear check to see if you can overcome the fear that you're experiencing now. It would be another discipline check with the red and 2
Okay.
purple.
all right, I'm gonna try to be strong and overcome my fears. And I fail. But I also
You did
Oh.
fail.
Crimes.
So
End of
with the
thread.
failure, go ahead and take the 2 more or 3 more strain, but you're not going to take the conflict because you realize that this is the dark side and the dark force on this planet that's actually doing this to you, and you're not. I just lost my train of thought.
I'm not afraid anymore. I'm brave.
You are still afraid. You're still taking the strain, but you're not going to take the conflict.
Okay.
I'm gonna convince someone who knows they're not real to convince me that they're not real.
I like it.
Okay. They can add a boost die to your roll.
Okie dokie. What would it be? Charm? Deception?
It's still going to be discipline.
No. Well, I can use what about influence? My force power
To influence what?
to influence them to influence me.
Can't you just ask for help?
I already did, and no one's been helping. So
The rest of them are just standing around watching you.
I yelled out, "Please help!" And everybody's like, "Whoa, this is neat show. Look at them writhing in pain."
So Nikki, since you just got back, Nikki, you had to do a fear check when you came in here. You failed the fear check, and you imagine yourself being wrapped up, squeezed, and constricted by vines that are thorny, and they're poking and cutting and slicing at you. You've taken some strain and some conflict. Josh has tried to defeat and overcome the fear. He failed that roll as well. Bundy tried to take his lightsaber out and cut the vines away, but they're imaginary, so it didn't really do anything. But you are suffocating. You cannot breathe where you're at right now, and you yourself cannot move.
You can talk.
Can we like smack him out of it?
You can try.
I mean, I told you what was happening. I feel like I'm suffocating here. I can't breathe and I'm stuck. So please help.
Can I just try and drag Juma out
Yes.
the room?
Yes.
You will have to roll that for me.
Okay, so that's going to be, I think it's an athletics. Yeah, it's going to be an athletics, and it's going to be an easy one.
Who's she
Wait, you're
dragging?
doing-
Everybody? Or just
Juma.
Okay, so she got Juma.
Okay, I want to smack who's ever closest to me and just be like, "You're fine."
And as soon as Juma leaves that room, it dissipates. The effect dissipates.
Oh, I can breathe again.
good for you.
Maybe
Hey,
I
we
won't
need to
smack them then.
drag those people out of there. Our other colleagues
drag
at work.
someone.
I'll take someone. Yeah. I'm pretty athletic if that's what we're doing with it.
Okay, do I need to
I'll
roll
go
that
now.
for you?
Well,
Or is it working for you now?
I'm willing to keep trying, but so far, it doesn't.
Bundy's
Trying to
still
kill
whacking away with his lightsaber.
On a side note, I want Allison to be my doctor.
Okay, so
And then she
Larkspur
slaps
got.
me, like,
Who are
"You're
you taking
fine."
out, Larkspur?
I'll take Bundy if he's well, as long as he's not swinging his thing. Never mind. His
I'll
lightsaber.
let you do that, and you rolled with 2 difficulty anyway, so that can account for his wild flailings of his lightsaber.
Okay.
And sure, you got him out. And Noku looks like she was able to roll, so we'll take that one instead. Okay, so you guys got everybody out of that room.
Cool.
So I'm not going back in there, guys. I mean, y'all can go and check that out, but I'm gonna sit out here in the hallway and catch my breath.
Yep,
I
me
have
too.
a robot friend that can
Oh yeah.
investigate
That's
the
right, we
black
do.
mold. They have
So
a
we have
black
girl
mold.
con.
You want him to do what?
Just send the droid in to investigate the disgusting sludge at the end of this room.
Okay. Let's see, where'd he go? Right here.
You won't be affected by our silly emotions.
3d10 force.
Ooh, look at these plants. How beautiful.
What if there's something in the goo?
Okay, he looks in the goo. Is there anything in the goo?
Not that he can see.
He said it was like eating away at the wall, right? I don't know that he wants to go in there.
And maybe don't reach into the goo.
Well,
You
I
have,
think this room's a bust, dudes.
The goo on fire!
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
now we can hear you.
Okay,
Why
there I
is
am.
the goo on fire?
Yeah, flip a match in it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay. He throws the match in.
And then run.
I don't think the match would do anything. I think it just sizzles out.
Okay.
Does
He
K5
zaps
have
it
like
with his electro staff just to see what happens.
I don't know, Ashley, what happens with that?
When he touches it with his electro staff,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
well, the goo starts to cling to the staff where he touches it, and it starts to eat at it a little bit.
Sweet. So his staff is going to be damaged. One condition. It now has minor damage.
Ow.
So anytime you attack with that, I believe it adds a setback.
He's a mechanic though. He can fix it, right?
If he has time to sit down and fix it.
Yeah.
He's got to like weld it back together because it's like eating the metal.
Yep. It's continuing to attack and eat through the metal as well. It's not something he
Does
can
it
just
also
wipe off.
Does it also give him poison damage?
No.
when you hit someone with it?
So,
Transfers the
quick
goo.
question: was this the first room we came to and we decided to go check it out?
Yes.
Because we're smart that way.
Okay.
Basically,
I
this
mean-
room's a bust. So K5's leaving. It's like, thanks. Now my
Okay.
electro staff's ruined.
So where are we gonna
Checking
go?
it out for us.
Are we gonna go to the left now?
Yeah, I think that's the only way to go.
Okay.
What if we give the mold some dried fruit?
Some dried goods.
Some dried goods.
Here's some real food for you. It's been a while.
But we've got a couple of directions here we can go.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You
so
go
as you
north
come
of-
into this room,
Oh,
I need
shit.
fear checks again.
Fudge me.
What's the
You're-
fear check?
we'll do the fear check, and then Ashley will describe the room and what you see. So your fear check is going to be discipline against a red and 2 purple.
Ooh.
I knew I should have upped my discipline this time. I did lightsaber instead.
Ooh.
A red and 2 purple?
Correct.
I swear to God, I am the scariest scaredy cat.
I'm right there with you.
Okay, those that failed. 2 strain and 2 conflict in this room.
Ouch.
But I'm going to sit out the rest of this campaign. I'm going to sit on the sideline and wait. I'll be back at the ship waiting for y'all to finish.
Where's the conflict again?
It's on the notes tab. Looks like a sticky note down
Got
at
it.
the bottom.
But this doesn't really affect me.
I've been rolling really well. Oren's survived both of those.
Yeah, you want to roll for the rest of us?
Yeah.
No, he rolled poorly for me, which is, yeah.
I did, but Oren succeeded both of them. So
Well,
2 out of 3. Let's see. I think we're still waiting on Vanessa to roll.
I think
She
I
rolled.
did.
Did you? Did I miss it?
Yeah, but where do you
Oh,
have
there it
blue?
is. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I see a skeleton.
Okay. Is that everybody then? Yes, it is.
Nope.
No.
Noku
Who am I
rolled?
missing?
Allison, right?
Noku. Yeah, Noku hasn't rolled yet.
She said BRB. I don't know if she's B yet.
That's true. Okay, well, while we're waiting on that, do you
so
see the...
Juma and I are so scared, we basically just stopped in our tracks by the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And did you
Yeah,
see the
me
notes
too.
I added in this one, Ashley?
Now, how do I make those come up again? There's a little.
The bookmark tab on the left,
You don't
and
need
then
to make
the
those.
purple pin.
I'm looking for a book instead of a bookmark.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well.
Okay, perfect. Have at it.
Okay, so as soon as all of you come in here, your ears are just assaulted with the screams of tortured people throughout the ages. And as you look around, you see kind of these cells that look like prisons. They have little barred doors, and as some of you have seen, some of them even have remnants of skeletons in them, and some of those skeletons are like visibly mutilated. Those of you that failed the check, you can distinctly hear voices that sound familiar to you. So maybe, Cathel, you're hearing your mother screaming. Who else failed? Bundy Frou Frou.
Aha, I'm an orphan.
You okay, maybe not your mother, but
Somebody close to you.
Bundy Frou Frou, you're hearing the screams of the Jedi that trained you. And Zuma, you're hearing a familiar child's voice. Maybe you had a niece or a nephew in your life that you were close to, and you're hearing their screams, and you're just petrified by the thoughts of these people being tortured by the Sith.
Great.
And
What
the
would
rest
it
of you
take to back out of this room?
You don't want to go explore this room, this nice,
No.
beautiful, exquisitely drawn room that Ashley has created for you. You don't want to go in there?
You made her create it. Well, if I had succeeded a fear check, I would totally do it. But how do I back out? What do I have to roll to back out, or can I just go?
Nothing. You can just go.
Okay, I think I need to kind of come over here and catch my breath.
The rest of you are seeing implements of torture. Most of this is carved out of stone. There's some tables where people were tied to and racked apart, like a Iron Maiden, but made out of stone. Some bins where you could see possibly the remnants of fire, as if people were being tortured with fire and maybe even drowned. There's definitely a little a pedestal of stone that is stained by years and years of blood, as if this is a place where they would chop off people's limbs and even heads and things like that. So this room is pretty gruesome, pretty gross, and you're kind of seeing the dark side of the Sith and what they made their servants do to people they didn't like.
Rohan chuckles.
Yeah, he probably would.
He does like a little Beavis and Butthead. He's like, meh.
I'm gonna say a Jedi prayer over the horribly tortured remains of these people, in the hopes that it does something. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
You feel better about yourself.
Screams are less prominent in your ears.
But so if we leave the room, do the screams stop?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're pretty much contained in that room.
Okay, good. All right, away we go off to the next shop of horrors. Am I stopping here? Can I go in, or is there?
You can go in.
Yeah, of course I can go in. See, is that in the room? Yeah, that's a nice, big, cool-looking room with a guy on a throne. Let's go in there.
I'm gonna wait outside this time for a second.
Oh,
Okay, I need to know who's going in the room.
I'm in the room.
Bundy's
I'm
in
up
the
here with this
room.
guy on the throne.
Noku, Aaron, who else?
Sorry.
Dismounting the
I'm just
skeleton.
trying to see why.
I've lost control.
There. Josh, no one can hear you.
Vanessa's back here stuck on a rock. Here, let me help you with
I
that.
know.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not muted.
That's why
I don't
I
understand.
can't hear you. I can't.
Sometimes it does that to me, and sometimes I have to log out and log back in on the
Yeah.
Discord. I don't know why.
With Discord, yeah.
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 Seems like the web version is less reliable than the app.
I've
I'm
got
using
the app on
and
my
it's still not
phone.
working. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the app.
Okay,
It'd be nice
so
if there
who?
was-
Sorry, what?
I said it'd be nice if there was a way to tell everyone can't hear you. I noticed in the chat Vanessa keeps typing, which I should pay attention to the chat, I guess.
Yeah, when Nick is in
Yeah.
the other room, I usually yell at her. I can't hear you.
Yeah,
You're
so
muted.
that's why I heard when I hear Vanessa, I'm like, oh, I've gotten yelled at like that.
Okay, who's going in this room right over here?
I'm not.
We all have to.
Well, no, I've got 2 green, and it's
You don't have
hasn't.
to.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we hear what's
Yeah.
recorded from everyone else.
If you guys start screaming for help, I'll figure out how to come help. But until
Yeah, that's
then,
probably a good idea to leave a couple people outside.
Okay. So the 3 of you that have gone in there need to roll a fear check. A red and 2 purple.
Yeah, that's
Are we
Let's
talking
see.
about the
like
D12.
throne room?
There's 4 different Each one does anywhere from 6d12 to 10d12 damage.
All I'm hearing is Cameron. What were you asking, Josh?
I succeeded finally.
Oh, sorry. I can see. I thinking. I was trying to figure out what room is the glowing purple room or the throne room.
It's this room over here.
Yeah.
Glowing purple
We
room.
could always send our robot friend.
Nessa must be where she can see the glowing purple room. Like
There's-
stuck in a wall.
There's not a glowing purple room. What are you talking about?
I sure can see one.
You can?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't see one.
Glowing purple room.
There's not a.
Are
There
you
is no glowing
okay?
purple room. Ignore that. It's not there. I don't know how you're
Okay.
seeing that. It's not there.
Where
So
are you,
Bundy
Josh?
Frou Frou ain't scared.
Josh is right
I'm
next
right.
to you, Vanessa.
Yeah, I'm right by you.
Oh, then how do you? Well,
Oh, no coup
oh,
scared.
north
Now I can't see
might
it.
be something.
When Vanessa moved, I can't see it anymore.
How
That's
did you
weird.
fail that? You had you had two other blanks. That's
No.
not fair.
Okay.
Just
I need to
lucky
roll
me.
Arns. Sorry. I'm sitting here waiting on her to roll, and I keep forgetting that she can't do that. Discipline. Ooh,
Wow.
Ooh, that's nice.
that is good. Okay, so we have no coup that failed, 2 strain and 2 conflict. And then I will let Ashley explain what's happening in here.
So as you enter this room, it looks to be like a huge dining hall where there are this huge table in the center is hewn out of stone, and there are these giant statues similar to the ones that you were seeing outside of the temple, these large cloaked figures who may have been perhaps more revered Sith from the past. There's sort of a throne at the top of the room that's on a 2-step dais with a skeleton on it. And let's see, who failed? Noku failed. As Noku comes in this room, about 20 or 30 Sith-like characters appear around the table, and they seem to be having a banquet. You're seeing all of the food that's been prepared. You're seeing servants walking around serving them. You're seeing them also fight with each other. One guy just stood up and stabbed the guy next to him. There's a guy in front of you who turns around and yells something at you in a language that you don't understand and starts attacking you with his lightsaber.
Hey, Colin, have I been stuck in this room one Thanksgiving, by the way? Ashley knows what room I'm thinking of. Is this it?
No, but may have been inspired by.
Okay then. I've been here before.
Very similar. In a different life, you were here.
Yes, I'm having some flashbacks.
Reincarnated in the Force as a light side character.
Noku, how do you
Like
react to that?
Thanksgiving.
I jump back with my fancy force jump onto the rock, preferably, because I think that'd be cool.
Okay. So
back against the wall, there's like tables behind you that are like tables that are hewn out of stone that were used for like holding platters and things that the servants are taking to the main table.
Then I apologize about the food I'm destroying. But I still want to land on it.
So basically, your companions disappear to you, and all you see is this vision, and you feel like you are there, and you are forced to interact with it. So the guy is still coming after you and attacking you. Aaron and Bundy see you leap back, Do you draw your lightsaber?
Yes.
So they see that happen. What are you guys doing, Aaron and Bundy?
I would like to use my influence to mind trick her out of it.
Okay. So that's going to be an opposed check, your discipline versus her discipline, with your force die.
Okay.
And remember
I don't
that
remember.
any force check on this planet automatically generates a black pip, so add that in the roll as well.
Okay. What is her discipline?
Hers is a red and a purple.
Remember when we first started this and you made that first force leap, Allison? Oh.
I do. I like
Use the triumph of all the help.
Yeah, how do you want to do that?
I don't know.
Where's my force rating? Sorry.
It should be on your talent page, I believe. Yeah, it's on your talent page, maximum 2.
Okay, cool.
I was going to say you could use that to... Oh. Cool. Okay, so that works. Aaron, you, after having gone through many of these fear checks, are catching on that that's what's happening here. And with that triumph on your next fear check, if you succeed, we'll have you roll yours first. If you succeed, everybody else is going to get a boost die on their fear check.
Wait.
Actually, no, we'll just give everybody a boost die anyway. I'm not going to make that a condition.
Sweet.
How's that?
That's perfect.
Okay. So everybody, if there is another fear check, you will get a boost die on the next fear check. And Bundy, how did you convince her and snap her out of that? What did that look like?
I'd be like, I don't know. This isn't real. These are not the Sith you're looking for.
But their food looked so good.
It looks so real.
Okay, so you're snapped out of that.
And nothing in here, right? Wait, what about this big chief guy's skeleton body? Is there anything on here?
There is not. It looks like a skeleton there, but again, just like everything else that's been in here, as soon as you get close to it or touch it, it just disintegrates.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Bundy.
You're welcome.
I like how we're just, oh, look, torture rooms. Let's explore.
What's in here? Oh, that's cool. Appears to be some sort of sunbeam room.
So we have a boost die now.
On your next fear check, yes.
I'm still gonna stand kind of just in the hallway door-ish here, I think.
So these rooms that you're going into that have the red light streaming through them are basically guest rooms or residential rooms. And you can see that there's sort of a hewn frame for a bed, a hewn table. All of it is just hewn out of the living rock of the mountain, a basin for washing. And you could maybe imagine how at one point these were very lavishly furnished for well recognized visitors, and that there are actually window slits in the walls in some of the walls of these rooms that if you looked out them, you could sort of see the plain and the lava expanse of this planet out into sort of, if people were coming to the temple, that you would be able to see people arrive at the temple as you looked out of these window slits.
But it's not freaky? Not a freaky room?
Just the harsh red light of the planet sweeping through the window slits that are remaining.
I found some stairs, guys.
Ooh, stairs.
Up or down?
Looks like down.
They are up.
Oh, up. Hard to tell in 2D.
Did you go to the right or left or straight?
Straight down that hallway.
Okay. And that's just more welcome doors.
Yeah, there's a couple other rooms. So the room that's at the kind of towards the end of the hall looks like what might have been a kitchen. It has these large stone ovens, some countertops and areas that would be used for preparing food, stuff like that.
And if we tried to use the oven, would it just disintegrate?
Well, it's made out of stone, so probably not.
So we don't hear the like screams of the ancient chickens as they're being butchered or anything.
For that.
Okay, wait there, Allison.
Okay.
What? You're saying they weren't all vegans? Oh.
No, far from it.
The shrieks of the broccoli.
Maybe they ate their tortured guests from the torture chamber.
Only if they were Sathari.
We're going down the stairs.
You're going up the stairs.
We're going
So
up the stairs.
As you come out onto the stairs, you're actually exposed to the outside elements. That this whole half of the stairwell has been broken off and exposed to outside. So this kind of jaggedy edge of the stairwell is a great drop off down maybe 50, 100 feet.
Allison could jump that.
Yeah. Somebody keep Grolcon to the side.
Good call.
Oh, dang. Oh, new map.
I cannot see.
It's probably loading for you.
Well, let's see.
Grolcon spits off the edge as he walks by.
Wow.
Were you?
Oh, you paused it? Okay.
Yeah, I wanted you to wait. Don't go past the stairs right there for right now.
Okay.
Where Arin's at.
Oh my gosh, this map is huge. Well, not as big as the intestines, maybe? I don't know.
So you should be able to move, and Ashley has some more descriptions to do here for you guys, but don't go past where Arin's at for just a minute.
Where's I can't see there.
That's the end of the stairs.
Okay.
I don't see me anywhere, Colin.
You're still upstairs.
Either.
I was on the stairs when.
Did your character get stuck on this one?
Maybe I did slip off the edge.
Oh, your token didn't move.
Yep. Mine was floating for a second there.
There, it should be there now.
Yeah, I see it.
Let's see. And Ashley, if you want to describe that tower that they just passed, because it doesn't appear that they are interested in that at all.
Yeah, okay. So as you're walking up the stairs, off to your left or the bottom of the screen is what seems to be a broken tower. So it's just high enough that you can't really see in it, but it looks like maybe the top of the tower has been crumbled and broken off, as well as much of the area that you're coming up to onto this next platform, that it looks like there were these walls and structures that sort of maybe replicated the lower level, but have been caved in and broken and sort of even almost avalanched off of part of the mountain. And so you can see these huge boulders, remnants of walls, and then of course some areas that weren't caved in yet.
And you do see...
Ooh, I see the light.
Yes, there's a multicolored light there.
Ooh, nice.
Mm.
We can't get to the tower from the stairs, can we?
Somebody might be able to jump that.
Wonder who
Ooh.
could do that.
Is it is this just me following a light?
No, this tower. Jump over here, off the stairs. Jump to that thing.
But why? I mean, I'll do it for sure.
Because you can.
Because you can.
There's a light.
Okay, I jump. Is that's my athletics, right?
Yeah, it's going to be an athletics with. We're going to do 2 purple just because you're jumping from a worn down stairwell to another piece of the building that's also worn down. Add your force die in there. And make it look cool.
Yes.
How could I not?
Right?
Mid-air assault.
I'm working my magic to make the button appear.
Oh, and make sure to add a black pip on there because we're on the Moroband.
Okay. I can now see all the buttons. You said it was 2 purple.
Yes.
Add a black pip. And
your force die. Did you get a second force die yet, or are you still only at 1? Oh, look at that.
I just finished my first 3. Oh, mother.
Okay, so you generated 2 white pips, so you can use one of those white pips to add a success. So you're gonna make it, and then the other pip you can spend to actually execute the force jump.
Okay. And
So
it looks
you
really cool. No
leap
flailing or
over
anything.
here.
You didn't jump and smack into the wall.
No,
That's
I
always
landed
good.
graceful and with authority.
All right,
What
so
do I
now you're
see?
up there.
What do I see?
Ashley, what does she see?
Yeah,
Stuff.
you're at a little bit higher vantage point now, so you can sort of see over the rest of the ruins of the temple. Inside this little chamber where you are some broken boulders from where it collapsed, and then over in this little corner, snuggled away, is an object that's glowing.
I can't make it past that, but that might just be because I'm stuck in the wall.
We like glowing objects.
Okay, I would like to investigate the glowing object.
Excellent.
'Cause-
Why don't you pull up the? It's on your macro bar. It's the one on the 0 that looks like a credit chip.
Yeah. Okay.
Click that. On the table, click the drop down and select Kyber crystals,
Okay.
and then click roll.
Oh, she gets a cool kyber crystal.
I risked my life for it.
Ooh, that's even
Yeah.
fitting. Very nice.
Cool.
What does that mean?
So you can click on that and it tells you what it is. That you
we-
have found a tainted Night Sister Kyber crystal.
Sweet.
Okay, put it on your back of your neck now. All right.
You probably don't have time to install it and tune it to your lightsaber now, but you can hold on to that.
Man, that's nice.
And let's.
How do I add it?
We can just pull up your character sheet and go yoink. And it's there. Actually, this is an opportunity to test the new version of Star Wars. Let's see if I can actually add this attachment.
Nice, because I still just have the basic. This is cute.
Yeah, you do. Oops, not there. I need. Oh, check that out. It's on there. Oh, check. Let's see. I think I need to change the base. Base damage to 6.
Do I see anything else? Or am I good to jump back?
That is all that's
anything
there.
else.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
That's okay. It was just you were busy, so I answered.
Yeah, no, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and take them through what they're doing now while I get this thing added to her lightsaber.
Yeah.
Do
You
want me
need
to
to
roll
make
another
her.
athletic?
Yeah. Do you want her to make another athletics check to get back? She is sort of jumping down, so the jump would be easier.
Yeah, so change it to 1 purple.
Okay. Okay. The other way. Gosh, it just keep adding purples. Oh, there we go. I
Right
got
click.
it. Yep. Okay. Okay, this would be impressive if I miss.
You have to take conflict.
My favorite.
How come your athletics is different?
Because I have a 4 sleep.
Well, I mean, up above you had 4 greens, and now you have a yellow.
Or
I think that happens when I add my well, actually I don't know. Maybe I click something. That's what happens when I click on it. I have very good athletics. Maybe it can't display 5 characters.
Yeah, whatever.
So do I just take 1 conflict?
All that means, let's see, your check succeeded. All that means is that you didn't actually use the force to get down. So you attempted to, but the dark side was too overpowering, and you decided not to use the dark side, and you just like, I can make this, and you just kind of stepped down off of the tower there.
Okay. It will not let me move myself.
Ashley can move you.
Hey guys, I got a cool lightsaber.
Sweet.
congratulations. We're all happy for you and slightly jealous.
Yeah. Does he? But it's just the crystal, right? That seems kind of. This is our last session. She should get it in a lightsaber.
Yeah, she's putting it in her lightsaber. I've just added it to it now, so her lightsaber has
Okay,
all
cool.
of those qualities on that.
Sweet.
Cool. That actually worked very well.
What is disorient?
I need to look that up because I don't remember. I think it actually says if you click on it. Oh,
No.
You won't be able to click on it. It's only on hers that you'd be able to click on it. Can disorient a target. When disorient is triggered, the target is disoriented for a number of rounds equal to the weapon's disorient rating. Disoriented targets add setback to all skill checks they perform.
Oh, cool.
So all I'm seeing is basic lightsaber. Did you just
Yep.
update the stat? Okay.
Yeah, if you click on your basic lightsaber now, you see the item qualities down there at the bottom have changed. And if you click the edit button, the little square with a pencil in it, it shows the attachment as the Tainted Night Sister crystal.
Okay, cool.
So using a crystal like that in your lightsaber doesn't automatically give you conflict or dark side points or anything like that?
This particular one doesn't say it does.
Okay. But some would.
Some, yes. Some do cause conflict.
Okay. So I thought we ran into some of those earlier.
Yeah,
Okay.
this particular one does not. Okay, carrying on.
Okay, we can either go into this room full of lizard bones, or there's another like tiny little hallway up above.
Oh, I did something weird.
And heck,
I'm not
I'm going to lizard bones
I was gonna say, should we start with lizard bones?
and glowy purple things straight ahead.
Which way's
And
lizard bones?
To the
South.
left.
Oh.
That ramp yet. Wait for everybody to come into this room.
So we all die together.
Yep.
Oh man, this looks like some kind of fighting arena. That's my guess.
We'll test our prowess
Yeah.
against the dead.
I'm stuck in the wall.
I was. I moved around it though, and it worked out.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
Allison, that's why you don't run and jump at the walls.
Parkour.
All right, you're all in this room, so let's let Ashelee describe this room.
So as you enter here, you see a large, mostly circular room that has sort of a domed ceiling on it. And there are these braziers that don't have fire in them, but have this sort of glowing, almost like lightsaber quality light that is emanating from them, and it's lighting this whole room this sort of eerie red color. You also notice these Cameron, or not Cameron, whatever your name is, Colin. Colin, what are these critters called? I forgot.
Gallon.
The Nexu?
The kitty critters.
Nexu.
Yeah. The Nexu, giant Nexu skeletons, like bigger than any Nexu that you've ever seen before. They're huge, articulated skeletons that look like maybe they're mounted as some kind of trophy. That maybe some Sith have put them in here as sort of a gruesome decoration. And then there are two smaller chambers off to the side. And then you also notice a large ramp hewn out of the same stone that the rest of the mountain is, emerging from this room and leading across sort of a catwalk.
This one appears to have a live animal in it.
It does kind of look like it's less skeletal.
Gold? It's either
Yes.
gold or alive.
Why how come we didn't write down all the names of these guys?
Because I knowed what they were.
I know what they were at the time too.
No, that one is a crap. Now I forget the name of it. I knew it when we put it in there.
Basically, it looks like a giant praying mantis, but scarier.
Yeah.
And it's sort of more insectoid with its hard carapace, but it does not appear to be alive. It also appears to be sort of a mounted decorative skeleton or mount. And then there's also sort of this huge, almost buffalo-looking creature with these 3 horns on its head. But this one is skeletal and articulated in the same way as the next two were. And those of you that came in this room with the half moon shaped table and the critters, you guys need to make some fear check for me.
It's an Ashelee. That's what it's an Ashelee.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, why can I not think of the name of that stupid thing? I know what it is.
Don't forget your boost, though.
Yes, everybody does get to add a boost.
I did not go in that room.
I didn't either.
I did. Was it discipline?
Yes.
Discipline.
Useless boost.
Oh wait, that wasn't me.
Both failed.
So, as you guys come into this room, these two huge creatures sort of rear up in a defensive action, and they start coming towards you. And right before they get to you, a Sith comes and intervenes, and he's attacking and hunting this creature. But you're caught up in it. You have to dodge
Sorry, hold
the
on a second.
Sith
Maggie, can you mute, please?
as well as the critter.
Thank you. Okay, continue.
So do we need to do like an athletics check or something to get the heck out of here?
You guys feel like you are in the middle of a battle, a couple battles between these critters and a few Sith that are hunting them, and you feel like you're in a very dangerous situation, and either of them will take you as sort of casualties of this battle. They don't care that you're there, but you also feel like you're in a very dangerous aspect of this room.
Are you frozen? Are they frozen like we were before with fear, or?
No, they're forced to take part
No.
in the battle, is what's happening
Yeah.
here.
Do I
Oh,
know,
okay.
like, are these critters good? Like, are the Sith bad? Who am I rooting for?
Are you guys good?
You make that choice.
Well,
Sometimes neither.
yeah, pretty much neither.
Question: did we take strain and conflict for this again?
Yes, 3 and 3 on this one.
3 and 3.
Oh, conflict. That's very annoying. I was adding wounds.
So are they imagining this in the same way as we were before?
Correct.
Okay, so we could potentially pull them out.
Correct.
But if you go in there, you're gonna have to make that same check.
Right. Vanessa succeeded,
Oh, yeah.
and I can force grab one of them.
Right.
Yes.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess I'll roll athletics.
Yes.
Is that what this be doing?
Yes. And we're going to add a setback because these guys are now actively fighting these critters and the Sith. And they're going to think that you are one of those two things trying to attack them, and they're going to fight against you, trying to have you pull them out of there.
Sorry, guys.
So from our perspective, they're just swinging around wildly at nothing.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that right? Okay.
So, what should I add to the roll then?
2 purple and a black. Sweet. And a triumph. Okay. What do you want to do with the triumph?
I grab both of them and pull them out.
I mean,
Larkspur's pretty cool.
You could do that.
Yeah.
So
Seems
no
easier
one
than
else
me trying.
Yeah. Let's go, friend.
Are we allowed to use the advantages from these fear check rolls and stuff?
Only to clear your strain.
Okay, because I haven't been keeping track.
Oh.
So can
So
I
I
use
clear
those
your
2 to
own.
clear strain?
It has to be your
Yes.
own.
Yeah, your own. You did have an
Oh.
advantage on yours, so you would, instead of taking the 3 strain, you could take 2.
Okay, good. That's better. I'm gonna go back up and look through all my rolls.
Yeah.
So I assume that Maggie is no longer lost.
No, she went ahead of the group.
Okay.
I had to pull her back.
Things happen.
She may have seen stuff she was not supposed to see yet.
Oh, I can see a little enemy from where I'm at. I
Very
see
little,
you,
hopefully.
lava creature or whatever you are.
Yeah, I think this looks like the same
Oh,
room
no,
I
it's-
saw. Oh,
No, that's not a lava creature. That looks like
the
the hermit.
purple room.
Is that the evil hermit?
So Is this bridge over? Is it kind of the stuff you see down below? Is that stuff we can see on the lower level? It's like hovering over the lower level.
Yeah, that's that first hallway that you came into.
Okay.
Are you back, Nikki? Okay.
So GirlCon, stay away from the edge.
Yes, sorry.
So I guess the question is, do we want to go into the purple room with the enemy waiting for us, or do we want to explore the other up north first?
We know
I
there's
think
an
up
enemy.
north just gets us to the same place, would be my guess. Maybe.
Probably, but there's a lot more chances to be scared of things.
Yeah, so before we fight something, we can be really weakened.
Well, or
Yeah.
we could find more lightsaber crystals.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's.
I'm for going up north. I'm gonna go north. See you guys.
North which way?
Yeah.
Back from which we came? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
is this a bridge right here?
Yes. And it goes
Bridge
across
toward
the
you.
hallway that you guys came through the first time. So the
Well,
room with
there's
the
nothing. It's
braziers
just an
there
empty room.
is above the dining room that you went into.
Oh, okay, all right.
There's nothing up north.
No.
What's down
it's
there?
Just an
Oh,
empty room.
Are those
Okay.
dragons in the?
That's
wizard
where
room?
the people that went in there did fear checks and they were forced to fight in a battle until
There is
Larkspur
a-
pulled them out.
There is a second room though. We didn't see what was in that one.
Yeah, what's up further here? See if I can get stuck in a wall. Be good.
So there's
All right,
nothing
so-
in here.
Sorry, I lost Bundy. Where'd he go? Oh,
Yeah,
What's in those rooms
no,
up
there's
north?
nothing in there.
No.
That's
Okay.
that looks like the sleeping quarters of the
Yeah.
official that was in the room with the
Ah,
Acklay and
Fighting
the Rick.
yeah. No, I think that's it, guys. There's nothing
Onward.
nothing up here but empty rooms.
All roads lead to fighting.
Lead to
Noble.
purple swirly death.
Onward toward our noble death.
Oh, do I have? Oh, that's the wrong person.
I think I'm
Back to the
stuck in a
bridge.
wall or something. Thank
Does
you.
no one have inspiring rhetoric to give us a pump-up speech before we go into this room?
Oh, I do have that.
We
I
most
have,
likely won't die.
Because I think we can get back like at least one strain if you do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
that.
I think I got some like leadership skills.
Yeah, if you would give us I think, isn't it called inspiring rhetoric? I think it is.
I assume that's
If-
Bundy, not GirlCon with leadership skills.
I can actually use my force die for it. So that's what it's telling me anyways.
Inspire us, please.
Yeah.
I'm full of
All right,
strength.
guys. We got, some sweet lightsabers.
Wait,
We
you have inspiring.
we've
What?
already-
Where's your inspiring rhetoric? I don't see that.
We've already faced our fears. I don't have inspiring rhetoric. I have let's see what the force thing does.
The influence thing?
Yeah. I can make people believe things.
You can.
So I'm just
Make
gonna
them believe
soup
that
them
we're
up with
going
a bunch of
Okay.
it doesn't have to be true. They just have to believe it.
Oh, so he's going to influence us that we can do anything we set our minds to? Is that what's happening?
Exactly.
You have all the makings of a presidential candidate.
So yeah, I'm doing just it's a leadership check. So And it says, when making a coercion, charm, deception, leadership, or negotiation check, the Force user may roll an influence power check as part of his dice pool, and then he can use the Force die as success or advantages.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, that's cool. Go ahead and do that, and then that'll give them a boost die on whatever their next skill check is. I'm okay with that.
Okay. I gotta find it though. Let's see, skills.
It does really need to be inspired after all these scary rooms.
Right.
Kind of cower for the back of the group.
What am I
Am I
rolling
the only one
against?
The screen just keeps flipping in and out. Is that just me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just flipped over to the other map, so that could be part of it too.
I don't see you, Alex.
Yeah, Allison's on the other map. So if you guys advance towards the purple room, it should pop you into the other map.
Oh, okay.
I see.
That makes sense.
What's my roll difficulty?
2 purple.
Okay.
It worked.
It does work. Okay. Everybody gets a boost on their next check, whatever it may be.
Huzzah!
So
Three
we all
cheers.
just go. So just go in, guns blazing.
Okay, so let's get Nikki over there.
8 scared.
And Bundy over there. Let me know when everybody's loaded in over here.
Yep.
I mean,
are we throwing in our extras too? So K5 and GirlCon?
Sure, they're here somewhere.
Okay.
So that didn't remove any of our strain, though, right? Your inspiring speech.
Well,
you get a choice. How about you can remove 2 strain, or you get a boost die in your next roll.
Oh, okay.
I want to remove 2 strain.
Trying to decide. I mean, my strain's getting up there a little bit, but.
Okay, so before we move anywhere here, I'll let Ashelee describe this room, and then I'll take over.
Welcome to your doom. As you enter this room, the first thing that you obviously notice is the change of light. So this is more of a purpley, creepy, misty light rather than sort of the red colors that you've been experiencing so far. And the source of that red light is actually, purple light, are actually these glowing runes that are carved into the floor on the floor on the level below you. So you are on sort of a balcony area, and off to your right is some stairs that have been partially obscured by collapsing ceiling. There are some huge statues in here that are similar to the ones that you've seen before, with those cloaked figures that in here, many of them look ready for battle. And part of the ceiling is caved in, but the rest of the ceiling that's not caved in has sort of a stained glass window pattern to it that creates these weird, ominous patterns and shadows onto the floor below it. Is there anything that I missed, Colin?
I think that's good for now.
Okay.
Even the guy who's standing at the top of the stairs.
I'm getting to that right now.
Basically in a cathedral, a dueling cathedral.
Let's see, how did I do this before?
I'm gonna guess he looks ready to murder.
I feel like it's a good guess.
They're always ready to murder and happy about it.
Yep.
Crap, how did I do that?
It gives us this false sense of security. Cool.
Oh, that's it right there. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Does he Does he resemble our hobo?
That is the hobo. The old man
Yeah.
gazes out the window, standing tall and straight for the first time since you met him. He turns to face you, his expression now fixed in grim determination. Although his face is still lined and creased and his hair still gray, he seems possessed of a vitality and strength he previously lacked. Brushing his robe aside, he reveals a lightsaber at his belt. I know why you've come here, even if you don't. The masters were wrong. The future is fixed, but I must still play my part and pass on the power. If you are worthy, you will understand. As if a mist has burned away in the harsh light, you finally see the face of Suljo Warde clearly as he draws his lightsaber. He holds a kyber crystal up in his hand before sliding it into his robes. There is a manic, paranoid light in his eyes that you recognize: fear, despair, and spite. You have come here seeking my power of prophecy, and you will kill me to seize it. I have foreseen that you will be my executioners. I saw it carved into the future that day, and it has burdened me since. I cannot change this fate, but I will at least make you pay for this destiny in blood. What are you waiting for, my students? Ignite your blades.
At least we know we're gonna win.
So
Winning.
he has moved over here ish. Sure, that's where he's at. So before we do initiative,
Like, dude, just give us the crystal. We don't need to kill you.
Yeah.
We want to
Yeah.
leave.
We
Don't
can.
go-
I say we try and convince him to come back to the temple with us and go through rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Does
This
it
is why you never trust
like
us.
anti-possession? Anybody?
No.
Have what?
Anti-possession.
Exorcism.
Oh.
oh,
Oh, you
it doesn't
never-
have it on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hobo on a Sith planet.
Yeah, don't trust homeless people on a Sith planet.
Right. Yeah, you want to, Allison, you want to convince him that he seems to have lived here quite happily for many years. Just give us the crystal, and we can all go about and he can just die into the dust.
Or he
Oh,
could
that's
just
not right.
hang, you know?
You know what?
That's
He's been here on this barren planet.
Right.
I don't know what he's been eating, but we have so many dried goods that we could offer him. He wants to stay here.
And maybe for phase 2 of his life, he'd like to go into business, because we have some business models we'd be happy to share with him.
True.
You might want to look at, right?
Okay, so he has done a thing at the beginning there,
Yeah, I didn't like that thing.
and as a result of that thing, when we roll for initiative, does everybody remember how to roll for initiative?
Is it the roll table at the bottom?
Nope. It's the
Is it-
fist in the top right, and then next
yeah.
to your name, you guys are going to use vigilance, and you get to add a success to your roll.
Because of what he did?
Yep.
Interesting.
He wants us to go first?
And Aaron, you should be able to actually roll this one because it doesn't bring up the full roll dialogue.
I'm sorry, I was checking on something there. Is it
And we're
vigilance
supposed
or
to add
cool
what?
or both?
We add a what?
A success.
6.
What are we rolling?
Roll initiative. It's the fist icon on the top right.
There it is. I have something for that. An add a success.
Yes, add a success. And,
And
you're
you
rolling
said cool or
vigilance.
vigilant?
Vigilance. Did you find it?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I have something though. I'm trying to find it. I have so many. I have to read through my stuff real quick.
It does it
I think I get to
automatically on
add
your
a.
character. I think you add a boost, and I think it does it automatically on your character when you roll it from here.
Okay. All right. It doesn't have one, but
That may be your other character. Now that I think about it. Okay,
I
so
rolled bad.
even though Larkspur is at the top of the initiative round, the other thing, there's one more thing that we've added this time in the top left. You should have a lightning bolt in the second column down at the bottom. Click on that and it brings up the popcorn initiative tracker. What this will do is as we're going through combat, you click, when it's your turn, you click act, and then that will keep track of who's acted in the round, so we don't have to do it with the icons that we were using last time.
Larkspur's been here 3 times.
I don't see act.
I don't see act either.
Oh, maybe I only
Neither
get
do
the
I.
act button. Okay, that's fine.
it was rapid reaction. I could
Mine
suffer
says
a
act.
number.
Yeah, you're a GM.
Yeah, I didn't say so. I can help keep track of that if you want.
Perfect, thank you. What was that, Nikki?
I can suffer a number of strain to add an equal number of successes to initiative checks.
Okay, you can add those if you want.
So I'm just suffer a number to add an equal number. Is it worth it or no?
It's not going to make a difference. Even if you add
Okay.
2 successes, you're still going to be a PC slot below him. So it doesn't really make a difference.
Okay.
All right, so we do
Yeah,
this
Where
now.
did he go?
What's that?
Yeah.
I said, where did he go?
He went.
see him.
Oh, you can't see him. That's right. He's behind a pillar.
Oh. I was going to say, like, if Larkspur goes first, she could just hit him and we'll be
He's
done
over
with
there.
this.
But
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
is going to get to do something before combat even takes place. So, what's he gonna
Is
do?
it like a pre-combat dance or something to intimidate us?
He is going to move up and throw his lightsaber at Noku.
No!
Ooh.
Demon!
My powers.
Is that a ranged attack then?
It is a ranged attack, and you have a ranged defense, I see.
I have like reflect to like the max.
Is that
So what was his roll?
He hasn't,
He hasn't
rolled
done it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, when he rolls things, I will do things.
to the max?
I do. It's
So
called
we do.
reflect supreme.
Oh, that sounds good. Like a chalupa screen.
yeah.
Reflect.
Gutbuster. The meat tornado.
Ugh.
Targeting Noku.
Bowel
Rolling
tornado.
lightsaber with his force die. And you have a setback.
Yeah, I have a defense.
Okay. Did you want to do anything else before he does this?
I can do something?
You can like flip a light side point and make it harder for him to hit you.
You can pray.
No, I'm cool with him. Let's see what he rolls, and let's see how I can destroy him.
Will we get to see it happen?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
horrifying.
bad.
No, it's not. It's okay.
Okay,
That's assuming you aren't killed right
so
away.
that's 12 points of damage,
It's okay.
bypassing your soak because it's a lightsaber with breach,
But it's okay.
and it's going to be 2 critical wounds.
That's less okay. There's something I
So
can
we're
do
going to
about
do the
that.
first one here.
But if it's 12 damage, I automatically remove 5.
So you're distracted. You do not get a free maneuver in your turn, which means that you're going to have to spend strain to maneuver.
Wait, can you hold on. So it says, oh shoot, I clicked out of it. I've got reflect improved, and what it says when reflecting a hit that generated, it has a despair, but I think it means a triumph, right?
No. That means that if he's attacking you and he rolls a despair, you get to spend that despair in the way that's written.
Oh, dang it. I was like, if he rolls really well, I get to throw it back at him. But
Nope.
if it's he rolls, that makes more sense.
Yes.
Okay, well then, this is not as good as I wanted it to be.
Okay.
But I take 7 wounds.
7? No, it's 12.
No, I can reflect.
Oh, reflect.
Yeah, I've got reflect, and so
Okay.
I can do, and I've got 3 ranks of it, so I automatically get rid of 5.
Okay.
So I've got 7, but I take 3 strain.
Very good. Okay, so your first critical injury is the distracted, so you don't get to do a free maneuver. It's going to cost you strain to move or anything like that on your turn. It looks like that one is a persistent one. It does not come off.
That's great.
And the second one, with a +10 modifier. Oops. What?
Where is he? How can he be throwing this at me?
He's right there in front of you.
He's down.
Here.
Oh, okay. I see him.
Sudden jolt. Man, he rolled a 1. Really?
That's great. I like
You drop your lightsaber.
Okay. That worked.
It's less great.
Oh, then I
So,
just have to pick it up.
right, which is a maneuver, which is going to cost you strain.
Yeah. First, you have to strain. Yeah.
But it's just 1 strain, right?
It's 2 strain for a maneuver. For a maneuver.
It depends on how far away you dropped it from yourself. So if you're really reaching, it strains more.
Okay, so that was his initial thing. Wait, that doesn't look right. Hold on, because there should be a PC slot at the beginning. Why is this not? Did you
So
click?
he has to go before everyone?
Yes, he does.
Uh,
Why is it not showing?
It just said Suljo Warde goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold on.
Okay. I just got a bunch of. Okay.
It's not showing the PC slot at the beginning for some reason. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, so player slot first. Who's up?
He's going to get a go again right after this.
Correct.
Okay.
not it.
I have a question.
Yes.
When he threw his lightsaber, did he call it back to himself?
Yes, he did. He had plenty of force points to do that.
Josh, how's your throwing people across the room skill?
That's all right, you know.
I mean, if we don't want to engage him just yet, could you throw him and then hide yourself?
I can try.
It would be an opposed check to throw him because he's a force user as well.
Oh.
If you could throw him closer to us, that would be.
I don't. Do we want him closer right now?
Well, we
No,
don't want to be able
we're gonna
to hurt him.
We're gonna have to
that's
get.
true.
For
Like,
most
I
people, if you're a lightsaber user, we're gonna have to get deranged. Back at him.
Gosh, I'm gonna try.
Maggie says she has to go in about 10 minutes, so whoever wants to play her character can.
Gabe, I nominate you.
Yeah, Gabe.
I can.
Sure.
I'll,
Yeah.
Oh,
all
sorry,
right,
I guess the
fine.
game's paused. I can unpause that. There we go.
that's why I can't move. That makes sense.
Would you like 5 characters? That's good.
That puts me at 4.
So who's taking the first slot?
Just challenge yourself, Gabe. Come on.
I'll throw him.
You're going to try to throw him?
But can you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
I
bring
bet
him
his-
to us? Like throw
I
him
bet
to
You
the
don't
rock
have
wall?
to. I was just trying to come up with
I'm gonna
something.
throw him like toward this rock wall,
Yeah.
so he's close enough that everyone can run up and start, you know, slicing and/or dicing.
Then
Okay.
he's gonna attack me again.
Hold
Well,
on.
we'll get to see what his discipline is, though.
It's cool.
Yeah, I suspect it's not gonna work, so don't get your hopes up. I'm trying to remember what I need to do to throw someone, though. Also, come on, character sheet. Come up. Come on.
Okay,
So,
Josh,
Colin-
I just sent you a message with the roll. You can just click on that. And then if you wanted to make
Okay.
any changes to it, you can. Like if you're flipping destiny points or something like that.
I'm going to use my bonus from Gabe's inspiring speech.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then do I need to add? I need to add force die, don't I?
Yes.
I think I have 2.
Yes. And then also make sure to add a black pip.
All right. All right.
And actually, hold on, I'm sorry. Because he's an adversary 3, it automatically upgrades the check 3 times. So click the upgrade button 3 times. Upgrade difficulty.
So that looks. This isn't happening, folks. But I'm going to try it anyway, just because
Do
I
it!
want to see
Don't
how
tell me
spectacular.
It'll be awesome if it works.
I want to see what the dice pool looks like.
It's pretty nasty.
Oh yeah,
Because I forgot to do the
It is.
upgrade before I sent it to him.
it's horrifying. Here goes.
Oh my dear sweet.
Holy crap! Wow! That is awesome!
That was an amazing roll.
Okay, so
Don't you feel better about yourself now?
you are throwing him where?
Just like against these. Here, I'll click on it. The stones on the stairway, so he's closer to us, right there.
So you threw him over here.
Yeah.
Against the rocks, I assume.
Yeah.
So he's going to take some
Yeah.
damage for that.
I can't believe how well that went. Considering how terrible.
Considering
that
the dice pool? Yeah.
was.
I believe he takes... Yeah, it's 10 wounds because he's a silhouette 1. Minus his soak. He didn't care for that at all. That was kind of rude.
We could have talked it out, but
And
well.
it's his turn now.
Oh, I don't love that, but that's okay.
Thank you, Ashelee. He also gets to act once more at the end of the round because he's an adversary,
I'm a really good helper.
which it doesn't show that. I kind of wish that we could do that in the initiative tracker, but that's okay.
He gets 3 turns per minute.
No, he only got that. The first turn he got was because of an ability that he has with his foresight. He gets to act immediately, but that's why you guys got to add successes to your initiative.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's going to attack Josh. Juma.
I thought that would happen.
It's gonna have to.
I have a defense.
You do
but
have
I
a
don't
defense.
think it's gonna matter that much.
It's going to add a black. And let's see, is he going to throw his lightsaber again? Yeah, that's cool. He's going to do that.
Can he?
Lightsaber throw.
He can turn it.
He can do what?
He can turn the lightsaber because we got like a wall going on.
I mean, he can use
No.
the force. No, he's up on top now. He's just like
He's
2
got a
steps
straight
down.
shot at me. Like almost straight, except he has to throw through Noku first. But
I don't think he really cares that much about throwing through Noku.
it's a pretty straight shot.
And he gets to add those because of what he did earlier. Okay, is that it? Is that what you're doing? Anything else?
Are you talking to Suljo Warde?
I'm asking you if there was anything else you wanted to do.
I
Say a
don't
last
think
prayer.
I've got any kind of, yeah.
I thought I heard Suljo Warde say he was tired. No.
That's not good for me.
Okay, 17 damage.
Holy mama.
And it has breach, so it does go through your armor, through your
What's
soak.
your going? Do you have reflect? Maybe.
I do not. So I'm dead.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah,
It-
you're not dead. You're
I am
incapacitated.
incapacitated. I have 16 wounds, so that
You
just
are
did that.
definitely incapacitated, and you're going to take a critical. You're going to take 3, because he's got
Oh,
2 criticals that he can spend, and 1 for going over your wound threshold. So
Doesn't he have to roll like a force thing to throw it? I don't see any force die.
you're right. I forgot to add those. Hold on. Let me add them.
That's a good point.
I mean,
Of course, he has 5 force
there you
die,
go.
so I'm not.
He's got plenty of points to throw it and get it back.
God.
Um,
well, that's not.
Steal his lightsaber.
all right, so
If we
you
just
are
go
hamstrung
slowly, do you think it'll be okay?
for the first one. For the second one, a stinger. Increased difficulty of your next check. Well, that's not really gonna do much.
Yeah.
And the third one,
Wait.
crippled.
Crippled. Oh, no.
Which we get to choose a limb now.
I just how about my pinky toe?
Zach.
Zach is a previous player that ignored multiple warnings from the GM to actually take a talent that would prevent him from losing limbs. Still did not take the talent. He's like, what are the chances? What are the odds that again I'm going to lose another limb? Yeah, the first critical we rolled, he lost another limb.
So I no longer have a left arm.
It's crippled.
Oh, it's crippled. It's not gone.
Yep.
It's broken. I'm glad we're in the future, because even if you cut it off, I mean, we could,
Cybernetic.
sure get a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need to have everybody who is still up do a fear check for me. Thanks for playing, Maggie. Have a good day.
Yeah. Bye, Maggie.
If we haven't used our boost yet in our,
Yeah, you can use it.
can we? Okay.
This is going to be a difficult fear check. It is with 2 red and a purple.
Is it?
Guys, I'm not afraid anymore because I'm barely alive.
Yeah, you don't need to do it. Just the people that are standing up.
I've gone beyond
Yeah, I'm
fear.
gonna use my boost for this one.
Is it discipline? Or...
Yes, discipline.
So 2 red and 2 purple?
2 red and 1 purple. And then add your boost die.
Colin, do I need to track those criticals somewhere? Can I put
They
them
are
on my
tracked on your character sheet. If you look at the bio tab, they should be hanging off the bottom.
Okay.
So what happens if we all die?
Game over.
Yeah.
Add boost die for hers. Sweet. Okay, so who still needs to roll? Looks like Hethel and
I'm
Larkspur.
trying to undo
and Nokia.
purple, but it's not working.
You're trying to do what?
Undo the purples, but it's
Oh,
not
right.
working.
Right click.
Okay. Let's see.
And I'll roll Nikki's.
Nikki's losing in the heat of battle.
God damn it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you failed. Only 1 succeeded?
I succeeded.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Oh crap. That's okay.
Okay, so
That's not great. Okay. Please don't all turn on me.
That means
You got this, Allison.
we've got one here, one here, one here, and one here.
Just want to say, oh God, I just want to say that, you know, I sacrificed myself to bring him close enough for you all to kill him. So go to it.
No, we got stupid little ghosts after us now.
There's
Excellent.
Rolling a lot of unopposed checks. So
exactly, yeah.
They're just rolling initiative because to see where they go in our fight.
That's all they do. Holy crap, that one ended up with 5 success. All right, I think we are to a PC slot.
not it.
Yeah, we should probably, let's do this.
How far
Oh,
away
that
is
is
he
you.
from me?
He's medium range.
Remember, you don't have a free maneuver. I suggest Larkspur just moves up to him and hits him with her lightsaber.
Yeah, because pretty much you are going to have to, yeah. The only thing that you could do at this point, Noku, is pick up your lightsaber and it's going to cost you strain.
Well, I could do it as my action.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Larkspur, you want to go murder him, please?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Have at it.
I try. I'll try.
Okay, so
Good.
he's medium range from you. So if you want to get to engaged range, it's going to cost you 2 strain to move the 2 range bands to get to him. And then you can attack.
Okay. Let me mark that. So do I have to add a setback or something?
To what?
Oh, my roll, since he's an adversary.
It's going to increase the difficulty of the attack.
Oh, okay. So by
And yes, there's going to be it's going to increase the difficulty of the attack, and there'll be a setback. But is that what you're doing? Are you moving up to attack him?
yes.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself up there.
I don't know. I need to be.
All right.
One setback.
All right.
Hello.
Sorry, what?
I don't know.
Sorry, what?
Oh, 1 setback and 2 purples.
It's going to start out as 2 purple, and then you're going to upgrade that 3 times.
Well, I do have a new force power. So can I use it in this instance since it's suppressed? Would that help negate some of that he's projecting on me?
That would be your action. It would take place of your attack. And the suppress, let's see, what did you take?
I think slicing him could be good.
So what that would do, suppress would allow you to affect his force die pool, basically. So you can roll those to reduce the amount of pips that he generates, and let's see. Yeah, and you can add failures to his checks.
But I'd have to do that It's either that or my action.
Correct. A force power is an action.
I'll try to hit him. See what that is.
Okay. Ooh, and a triumph. That's nice. Okay. He is going to parry that.
Motherfucker.
The entire amount?
Not all of it.
Can we see how killed he is?
Yeah, you should be able to see it when you hover over him.
I don't see anything.
When you hover your mouse over him, it doesn't show the bars at the top and bottom?
Nope.
Oh, nope, it doesn't. How about now?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I still can't. Well,
When you hover your mouse over him, you don't see it?
no, maybe I'm too close to him. Let me see. A little bit. Yeah.
So the top bar is his strain, the bottom bar is his wounds.
Okay. I go into.
And he's definitely.
He's what now?
I go into defensive stance.
Okay. All right, next player slot.
What's she do with the triumph? What does that do?
Oh, she can do a critical, I'm sorry. So click the roll table macro, the 0.
Roll table. Oh, sorry. Computer slow.
And then it should be the 0 bar.
Critical injuries.
Yes. And then go ahead and roll on that. Off
Oh, he's
balance.
off balance. Oh, great.
Add a setback to the next skill check. Okay.
That means he can't attack anyone ever?
Oh no, no, no. That's not at all what it means.
I think he's scared.
Okay, so we've gone PC, NPC. It's an NPC's turn now. Let's go with this guy right here. He's going to attack Aaron.
Does Aaron have any reflecty stuff?
No. Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. That's bad. Because I think this thing ignores soak too, if I remember correctly.
Just saying now, should we all die in this room, in Noku's character history, this is just gonna be a bad dream.
Yep, it does have breach on it, so it goes right through the armor for 7 points of damage. And a critical. I don't think she has... Oh, she does have a parry. So she can suffer strain to reduce it by 3.
She does that.
She does do that. She still, however, gets to take a critical. What? Man, 1 strain. Okay. Player slot.
I guess I'll go. If I move up to him, do I take strain?
2 strain to get
right?
there, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna saber him, I guess.
Okay, so you're going to upgrade it 3 times and add a black.
Okay.
Colin, are
Yes.
Bundy or are Grolcon and K5 in this fight too?
They can be.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need them.
Yeah, 'cause I'm already out.
Add a black. And then, ooh, I got that thing. That thing from the library. I don't remember what it does. I think it upgrades one of my attacks. Oh,
Josh,
it's
maybe
not-
you should. Do you want to play Aaron?
Yeah, because you're dead.
He's not dead. He's just incapacitated. A stim pack could get him back in the fight. Just saying.
That's true.
I just need to hit him, and then he's disoriented for 3 rounds. That's my goal.
Colin, I don't have that thing from the library.
Do you remember which one it was?
It was the fighting one. I don't remember.
Reflections on Form 3.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Upgrade 1 attack per session, so you can hit the upgrade ability.
That's what I'm gonna do. And roll. Oh, I didn't target him.
That's okay.
Not that it matters.
12. Ow, that hurt. Stop it. What'd he do to you?
Hey, and I critical too.
12 damage. Yeah, with a crit rating of 1. Ouch. Okay.
And it's got vicious as well.
He is most definitely going to parry that attack. Yep, he's going to parry it. Come on. Three strain. To reduce by 5. Ooh, he's not looking good. He did not appreciate that at all.
Well, good, because it's probably the only attack I'm gonna get. This guy's super squishy.
And you have a critical as well, right?
Yep.
So
And I
he
got
already
vicious
has.
quality.
He already has a critical, so you get to add 10 for that, and then your vicious quality, vicious rank 1. I think you get to add another 10 for that one also.
It's 2 for this lightsaber.
Oh, it's vicious 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. He can't attack for 2 rounds.
All right, so yeah, you're gonna add a plus 30. Just add 30 into that roll, and the modifier when you go to roll your critical.
Okay, critical injuries, modifier, so just do 30?
Yes.
Okay. Roll. Come on.
Ow! Oh. Cannot perform more than 1 maneuver. Oh, that's just rude. All right, so player slot. Next player.
Is Nicole gone?
She might be AFK. She's dealing with the sick child.
Okay. So I'll go. I mean, I'll probably die, but I'll go.
Okay, what are you doing?
So I'm going to walk up to him and take strain for it.
Did you pick up your lightsaber?
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
dang it!
Yeah,
world.
there's that, and you've lost your free maneuver, so you can pick up your lightsaber and move for strain, but that's it.
Can't I just rack up strain for 2 maneuvers?
No, because you've lost your free maneuver. So you would have 2 maneuvers. You can maneuver to pick up your lightsaber, and then the 2 strain to. So converting your action to a maneuver is the only way you're going to be able to have 2 maneuvers this round.
Oh, I can't just keep racking up strain.
No. You can only do 2 maneuvers total.
And an action.
Well, technically, yeah, not you because of your critical. The most that you can do is 2 maneuvers this round. The most that you could do in a typical round is an action, a free maneuver, and then an additional maneuver for 2 strain.
Okay, so I am going to pick up my
Jump on him.
and then I'm going to look at my character sheet for a second. I'm pretty sure I can do a defensive circle, which like helps just more than me. Hold on. Oh, no, I think I have to attack in order for that. So I'm just going to take defensive stand and hold my freaking lightsaber, and I'm done.
Okay.
And defensive stance just upgrades the difficulty twice, because I have 2 ranks.
Awesome.
Me.
Perfect. Okay. Next player slot.
Wait.
That's gonna believe. Oh,
Well,
I think
I'm gonna,
one of them.
Well,
Let's see. Yeah, Girlcon
Who's
showed
left?
up as an NPC. No, he's a PC. Hold on. I think Girlcon is. Yep, he is an NPC.
is he still hurt from when the fight before?
There we go. No, I'll fix that.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Who's by? Can K5 give Juma a stem pack?
Yeah,
Can you do
that's gonna be my next move.
Sure.
Okay, K5 moves up to Juma and stimpacks him.
All right. Heals him for 5 wounds. So you should be at 4 now, right?
Yeah.
Not 4,
Juma
but
appreciates
12.
for remaining.
And then K5 takes a defensive stance.
Okay.
Did Girl already go?
No, Girlcon has not gone yet. But we are to now an NPC slot. And this one right here is going to attack Cathel. Wait, did I already attack Cathel? No, I didn't. I attacked Aaron. That's
All
right. I don't think she has any defense. Nope. And missed.
Nice.
And because of the threat that it generated, that's so stupid. It's gone.
Awesome. Who next?
NPC next again. So
Who hasn't gone yet?
This NPC is going to attack Noku. And you have the defensive
So then
stance, so it upgrades twice, right?
Twice, and I have defense, so it adds a black die.
Awesome.
I'll at least make it difficult.
Oh, he missed. These guys suck. Okay, player slot.
Colin, you need better NPCs.
I know. K5 is acted already, by the way. Thank you.
So,
Pink cat that was the only one?
can we? What doesn't Arin? What does she have? Like some kind of cool spectral blade thing, right?
She has a force pike and a Shoto lightsaber.
Doesn't like the force pike? She has some kind of, like the Night Sister has some kind of thing. That does crazy
She
stuff.
can
to
do the
not-
Ichor transfusion. No, not that one. The Ichor blade.
Yeah, Ichor blade is what I'm thinking of.
And that doesn't work on the force pike, it works on the staff. But it gains the Pierce 2 and reduces crit rating by 1.
Okay, that doesn't sound that great.
Her lightsaber's probably better.
Yeah, so she's gonna move up to Suljo and hit him with the lightsaber.
Alright, she'll take the 2 strain to get up there.
Can you hear me?
Just
Yes.
barely.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got stuff happening up here. Sorry, guys.
Okay, she's
Is it
gonna
like The
target
Exorcist?
him. Upgrade that 3 times, add a black for the defense, and attack. Ooh,
Ooh,
she
threat.
succeeded and took some threat. Two more strain. Hits him for 7. He's gonna parry that, of course, because he didn't like it at all. Oops. He's not looking too good right now.
Yay.
He's not enjoying his encounter with you at this point. Okay, so that was Arin. Cathel, what would you like to do?
Shoot him.
Okay. I see where I am. Are these phantom things?
They are Sith phantasms. They're similar to what you... Well, they are the same thing. I just found different tokens for them. The things that you ran into in the caves that manifest themselves, they look like apparitions.
Do I want to try to get one of these, or do I want to hit Suljo Warde?
Suljo.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
kill Suljo. if
Okay,
you can.
I've got guns
Yeah.
blazing. I'm gonna try to do everything I've got. I'm gonna blow my wad right now.
Okay.
So hold on. So this is what you're gonna have to help me with, Colin. I'm also waiting for a phone call from the nurse. So if that comes in, I'm gonna jump
Okay.
off this. But I've got deadly accuracy. Deadly accuracy is gonna let me roll again if I don't like how I roll. I've got fearsome, which really I could just try for fun. I've got grit. Okay, guns blazing.
Deadly accuracy, you don't get to reroll. That one adds damage equal to the ranks
Oh, okay.
in that skill to 1 attack.
Okay, it's somewhere down here. Natural marksman is gonna let me do it again. So he's already gone though, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Okay, so a rapid reaction and quick draw aren't gonna help me. No. Spitfire. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do increase the critical.
Are you doing?
Okay.
Are you firing with both weapons?
Yes. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay, and then you have a talent that removes the upgraded difficulty to do that, right?
Correct.
For the two-handed?
Yep, that's
or for
sorry
the
about the
two-weapon wielding?
mess. That's
Okay.
sorry about the mess. And then if I succeed, I'm going to do Spitfire. Oh, wait. After a successful combat check with 2 weapons, additional hits can be allocated to other targets.
Yeah, so
within
you could
range.
shoot the apparitions there as well.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So so what am I going to...
Okay, so
care of all this
you are at medium range from him. It's going to start off as 2 purple. Add a black die, and then click the upgrade difficulty button 3 times.
Okay, so it starts out as 2 purple. I don't add a black die because I've got that thing that doesn't...
And you add a black die because of his defense.
Okay, what about the critical rating that I downgrade?
That makes it easier for you to do
Okay.
criticals when you succeed.
Okay. No, there was something that lets me...
There's
that I
nothing
don't
that you
have to
can do
upgrade.
to affect those 2 things. The black die and the adversary rank, you don't get to affect those, period.
Okay, so I upgrade the difficulty.
3 times.
Oh, that was... Hold on. Oh, I did it wrong.
You can just close it and start over.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Upgrade. Difficulty. 2, 3.
So it should be 2 red and a black. And 2 red, a
2
purple,
red
and a black.
Purple. Yeah. All right, let's see if I've gotten any better at this.
Why didn't you roll the weapon?
I did.
No, you clicked on range light. That's okay. Which weapon were you rolling with?
Sorry.
I just need to know which weapon it is so we can calculate your damage.
Well, they both have the same roll. So hold on, which one has the... trying to figure out which has the higher difficulty, or...
Blaster pistol. The heavy blaster pistol is probably the one you wanted to shoot with.
Yeah, that's
to
what
begin
I...
with.
Yeah.
So that's 8, 9 damage. Yep, 9 damage before soak. And because of your 2-handed thing, you can spend a triumph to hit with the other weapon as well.
Yep.
Or you can do criticals with those 2 triumphs. It's up to you.
Do I want to crit him, or do I
Nope,
want to hit him?
Hit him.
I want to hit him. Okay.
He's almost dead.
Oh, then I want to hit him again. Okay.
So 9 damage on the first one. And he is going to reflect that. Yeah, that's still going to be enough to take him out. So what does it look like?
Suljo Warde?
Yep, he's dead.
Okay,
That's
so
going to kill him.
for the first time ever, I go running towards him. I pull out 2 guns. I pew pew, but a phantasm comes toward me a little bit, so I get to kind of slide on the floor a little bit, cross, my arms outstretched, and I hit him smack dab on, so that everybody, even the phantasms, know somehow that I've never succeeded at this, and everyone's looking at me with their jaws dropped in wonder at this amazing thing that just happened. And I myself am a little bit overwhelmed at how amazing that was. And then I stand up and I blow off both guns, reholster them, and I look at my crew and I go, I told you I could do this one time. That's how it happened.
If
Awesome.
Nobu recovers from the shock and awe, I started crying. I'm plotting.
When When you recover from what?
No.
So when you kill Ward, the phantasms also dissipate. They just kind of disappear. And those of you close to Ward when he receives his fatal injury, the one-time Jedi Knight Suljo Warde lies on the cold red stone of the Sith Palace, propped on one arm and drawing deep, shuddering breaths. I have awaited this day for many years, and I accepted my destiny long ago. A sincere smile crosses his face, and it is as though years of turmoil have dropped away. It finally ends. You have fulfilled your destiny, just as I have mine. The Force binds us together, and it drew us here for this moment. I have many regrets, but I do not regret this battle. After years of waiting, such an end seems a mercy. You fought well and did what you must. Relish this victory, for it is the fate we have all earned. I am content that my power is in the hands of those with the will to wield it. He coughs roughly and gasps for breath. May the Force be with you. With that, he collapses to the floor and breathes no more.
We loot his body.
That was Girlcon, right?
We disrespect his corpse.
Yo. Well, Girlcon just wants to, yeah.
So there
Wants to
is
violate him.
obviously the last Kyber crystal for the holocron is on his body, as well as let's see if I even have this in here. I forgot to do this. Oh, I can't do it unless I put it on a character? Really? Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's what's on his body.
Uh-huh. Cool.
You still have to be a Force user to use a lightsaber?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm out on that one then.
That's kind
So
of neat.
who
When
does
you cover strain with force checks.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to do any of those things because you guys just beat the crap out of him.
I learned this from the last time, the Dark Side campaign, is it's like the big baddie, you want to gang up on him right at the beginning.
Well, and
Yeah.
he was the primary objective in this whole campaign. Everything else here was meant to be a nuisance, basically.
Yeah.
Did anybody lose any limbs or anything? How badly broken are we?
We have a cripple.
Yeah, Juma was crippled.
I mean, I've seen better days.
Yeah, if he'd got to act again, it would have been bad news bears for you guys. But there were just so many of you. What was that?
There's a dude up on the top of the map.
There is?
Maybe
There is?
Well, an icon.
Oh yeah, he's not really there. He was a character I was using for testing the walls and the lighting and stuff like that when we built the map.
Oh, okay.
Just the weird battle
Another
void.
turn. Give Ward another turn.
Yeah, let's give him one more turn. Just one more. That's all I need.
Another turn.
He force healed himself.
I have to admit that when we started down that stupid maze, I kind of wanted to call it right then.
Well, I have to give Ashelee a huge thank you. She drew this map for us, and
good
it took
job,
her a
Ash.
long time.
Oh my gosh,
It's
that's
cool.
So it turned out
But
really
she
good.
didn't
I
draw.
like it.
She didn't draw the intestines, did she?
The
No,
intestines?
that was Colin.
Wait, I
What do you
didn't draw
mean
any intestines.
Yeah, if we
The
went through
tunnels.
intestines, lots of intestine tunnels.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
like-
No, that was me. I did those.
Proud of it.
Okay, so I have a cool lightsaber now. Allison has one. Who has just a normal, regular old lightsaber?
I think Bundy and Aaron both have basic lightsabers still.
No, I have a pretty cool one because I basically stole my one from the Dark Side campaign for this guy. So
I have to look. I'm not sure what I have.
Okay, we can give it to Aaron then. That's fine.
yeah, give it to
Oh, wait.
Aaron.
Juma, that's
or
right. What does Juma have?
I'm trying to open my
You have a
character sheet.
double-bladed lightsaber.
Yeah. Let's see.
Which is actually really good.
Yeah, it's just double bladed. It doesn't have any like special.
It's just double-bladed. It's got the linked quality, and you know that just it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not like having two lightsabers at all. No, that's not how that works.
Can you transfer the Dantari crystal to his double-bladed lightsaber?
Yeah, the crystal. I mean, it's crystal, it's regular, but it does have linked and other good stuff about it. So.
True. I don't know that we want to
transfer.
Yeah, the crystal is not as special as the lightsaber itself. That Dantari crystal, that's a very basic crystal.
Okay. So yeah, then Aaron, I guess, would be the
Aaron.
the person who would need it, who doesn't have.
I don't have one. I could learn, can I?
There might be some factor there that
It'd probably just be a giant flashlight for me.
Is there a way to dual wield?
Yes. There is two-handed combat. Or two-weapon combat.
Special
Yeah, we had a hut that was double
No,
dual
not really.
wielding.
It's built into the rules, and you basically you attack with one, but you upgrade the difficulty, and if you have enough advantages, you are allowed to attack with the second one, to make the hit with the second one as well.
That is interesting.
So that is Chronicles of the Gatekeeper. You guys did very well on that. I'm glad you made it through that alive.
I was very concerned. I
Are
was very
you-
concerned about us because we lost
Are you
so
really
many.
glad?
Sorry, we just lost so many limbs on our last, and we were almost. I don't know how you let us get off the planet. We were all so near death. So I was really worried this time.
It is set up so that this could have multiple endings, depending on what happens.
Depending on how many limbs we managed to keep.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, I am. We did better than I thought it was going to be a little rougher. I was concerned that it was going to be a little rougher than it turned out to be, which is good.
Well, and it was gonna be quite a bit more difficult, except that you guys did something very smart about 2 sessions ago.
Oh yay!
What did we do?
Surprising.
We did
We don't do smart things often.
You did something very smart 2 sessions ago, right there.
Oh, did we kept Bundy alive?
No, you
Or
turned
what did we do?
Grolkon back to the light,
Oh.
because
Okay, we did
otherwise,
Grolkon.
Grolkon was going to be here fighting side by side with Suljo.
That sounds right.
And had this gone even one more turn, because I don't think Grolkon got to act at all this time, did he? No, he didn't.
He didn't.
The phantasms were going to convince him to turn to the dark side again anyway, because he's already teetering on the border, and he may have been fighting against you as well. So I had ways to make it more difficult, but you guys just wrecked him before I got a chance to do anything else.
Yay!
I'm not terribly sad about that.
Okay with it.
So thanks for playing, guys. This has been fun. I've really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Glad you guys could come along for the ride.
Thanks
I'd
for
like to do a new
DMing
one.
it.
I have ideas for a new character.
Do we? Yeah, we got to talk about if do we want to continue
Yes.
Star Wars? Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to do new characters or continue building these? Because my gun is so big now, I want to just buy things to add to it.
Can we?
But what do we want to do? Yeah.
I want to keep
Can-
Noku.
Can we start like those who want to keep their characters keep them, and then those who want to start new characters, but get like the same amount of XP as everyone else?
Sure, yeah.
It's an idea.
question.
We can think about that. I guess it's going to depend on how many people want to start new characters or if they just want to continue with the ones that they've got. It sounds like a lot of you want to keep your existing characters,
Yeah,
which is
I'll
fine.
keep
There's
mine.
nothing wrong with that. We've gone through now basically 3 campaigns with these characters.
See, I could just build at least Grolcon way better.
I mean, if you want to go back to Grolcon, you're more than welcome to go back to Grolcon.
Okay.
Which of your or do you want to start 7 more? You never know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'd like to go with Grolcon, but I'd like to basically
I know.
start over from scratch.
Work
Yeah,
on
he
them.
wants
You haven't
Grolcon
reached
with
double
who
digits
were you
yet.
in the Dark Side campaign?
Yeah, Darth Matter. So that's what I want. I want Grolcon with Darth Matter's powers.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want that, but also that's terrifying.
Yeah.
As one of your allies, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't know if we're going to be bailing that guy out of jail.
Or yeah, I'd be cool with just having Darth Matter appear.
I have
gonna
been
make
known
us
to
fight
take
Darth
characters from
Matter?
previous one-shots and incorporate them into other one-shots and campaigns, and that's worked out pretty well so far. Huh, Cameron?
Yeah.
Now she's
That's
He said Darth Love is the best.
Darth Love, yeah, and he's the one
Never
who was
see him
dual
coming even
wielding.
on his image.
Yeah, he wrecked us.
Yeah, that was dramatic.